All right, go.
In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it.
Okay. In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. And we will leave you with a... I can't do it.
Okay.
We'll do it live.
Okay. No.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it, and we'll do it live.
Right.
Fucking thing sucks.
Yeah, there you go. I said,
Let's fucking go.
let's fucking go.
All right, welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for State of the Atmosphere, Valentine's Day special. It's the Lovers Week this week, and we're going to highlight the greatest love stories of all time. That, the pop culture update, the Sweeney spot, all your regular features tonight on State of the Atmosphere. All right, welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for State of the Atmosphere. I'm your host, JoesAtmosfere, and I'm joined by my good friends John Das Wolfert and the Knockster. I have to get him a medal to knock. He actually came and hung out with me Super Bowl Sunday when I was, totally inebriated. But we had fun, didn't we, Knock?
Yeah.
I was in total celebration mode, as you guys can imagine, being this huge Seahawks fan. Loved every second of that game. I have heard everything from a total wipeout to most boring Super Bowl anybody's seen, that kind of thing. I'm like, look, if you're a Seahawks fan, you loved every minute of that game. It was awesome. You know what I mean? But anyway, Knock, how has your week gone since you saw me last?
Yeah, not too bad.
Not too bad? Okay. I hope I didn't embarrass you too bad Sunday night. Apparently I didn't. You're back tonight. So. I haven't finished watching that show. I don't even remember what we talked about in the second half of that show. I really don't.
We got pretty political.
Did we? Oh,
yeah.
Shit.
How do you think we got to Argo?
I just don't know. Guys, you will never see me that bad off again unless we start winning the Super Bowl every year. But then again, I probably won't get that way ever again. That was a special one, guys, because it was revenge. That's what it was.
I don't get to hear Joe slur very often. He was slurring.
I was.
I had to let him cook, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Damn. You were a great co-pilot, though. From what I've watched of it, yeah, you were a great co-pilot. You really were. First in tonight is the hardest working guy in the business. And I think we all know what his name is. But if you're new and you don't know his name.
Womack. Why am I not surprised, you piece of shit?
That's right. Vince is the first one in here tonight. And as usual, he says, "Heidi ho, all you nerds and nerdettes." Let's see who else is in tonight. Scrolling down. E. Clay Thomas. He says, "The greatest story of all time is between me and my palm. It's a romantic comedy." E. Clay Thomas, it's very good to be self-deprecating and, be able to laugh at yourself. That's great. That's awesome. Let's see. Who else is in here? Looks like just those two for right now, but I'm sure we will see others as the night goes on. But anyway, John, how are you doing? Did you enjoy the Super Bowl? What did you think of it?
Yeah, it was okay.
Yeah,
I wasn't. It was.
I know you've been a Drake May fan all year.
I was disappointed in his performance, but
it's not all his fault. And he's a young guy, so hopefully he won't go the way of Marino, and this be his only shot, But I don't think, I think he'll have another shot down the road, but that was not his fault, man. I mean,
he still has more Super Bowl appearances than Josh Allen.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. And but speaking of Josh Allen, that. Well, actually, not the Buffalo game when they played last because they lost. The Houston game should have given you an indication what was coming, because if you remember that game, he got hit quite a bit and fumbled quite a bit. And when I, leading up to this, I heard all these people saying New England, New England. I'm like, really? Have you guys been watching this stuff? Vince says, did you watch the halftime show or did you switch over to TP USA, Turning Point USA? Well, we'll talk about it. I was too busy having a good time to even worry about the halftime show. I think I saw about 2 seconds of the Bad Bunny one. About all I can say about that is there were some hot chicks there, but other than that, I could care less. And I think we talked about it Sunday night, didn't we? That they were getting way too overblown with this halftime. Didn't we talk about that, Knock? I thought we did. But I thought they were getting too overblown with this. If I was, if it was any other Super Bowl, it wasn't my team and I wasn't partying already, I probably would have switched over and watched Kid Rock and that bunch. But I really didn't even watch any of it. My father was on the phone at halftime telling me it was the most boring Super Bowl he'd ever seen. Now, you got to remember, my dad's a New England Patriots fan, so of course he thought it was the most boring thing he'd ever seen. Me personally, I thought it was great. Of course, anybody that watches our football show knows why I thought that game was great. But anyway, we're here to talk some pop culture tonight. So let's go ahead and get started with the way we always do with the pop culture update, boys and girls. We'll get started with that right away.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
And we start with the box office numbers as usual. Send Help scores $10 million. Repeat win as indie sensation Iron Lung makes gains. And Melania tumbles to number 10. Let's see. Major studios generally avoid opening their films on Super Bowl weekend, leaving the field wide open for others. This year's scoreboard included a new K-pop pick from Stray Kids and Kevin James rom-com from Angel Studios. And the numbers are as you see here. Send Help didn't even make $10 million. It says $10 million, but it made like $9 million. Solo Mio This is the one with Kevin James. It made 7, and it's from Angel Studios. It's about a guy that gets stood up at the altar, and he decides to go through with his honeymoon anyway, something like that. It didn't really look like anything I'd want to watch. Iron Lung is still making money. Of course, it's dropped down, but that's pretty good chunk for a YouTuber, I would say. And then Stray Kids, the Dominate Experience made 5.6 million, and then Dracula made 4.4. I haven't heard good things about this Dracula movie, and I'm usually hyped for vampire stuff, but this looks like John, was it you that called it Timu Bram Stoker's last week?
Probably.
I can't remember who it was that said that, but I was like, yeah, I'm just not interested in that. But yeah, that's where we're at numbers wise. Now, for Valentine's Day, they're expecting Wuthering Heights to seduce the world with a $70 million opening at the box office. I don't know if it's going to make that much, but Rhonda and I were looking at the fare that was available for us because it is on a Saturday this year, folks. And, I have never been off on the weekends in my entire life, but we are going to be off this weekend. So we started looking at the movie theaters, and about the only thing she said she wanted to go see, if we were going to spend money on a ticket, was this one or Solo Mio. And I was like, no, Solo Mio is not anything I want to see. So I guess we're going to go see Margot Robbie take her clothes off. So yeah, I think this is rated R from what I've seen. So we'll see what happens with it. But what are your plans for Valentine's Day there, John? What are you guys doing?
I haven't been informed yet.
You haven't been informed. Okay. I know we're going out to dinner and we're going to a movie. I know that. So, Knox single. I know he doesn't have any plans for it, so I'm not even going to ask him. But you will be informed what you're doing, huh? You're just riding along for the chocolates and the roses or something. What's the deal? You better get the girl some flowers. I'll tell you that, man. You better do that. Yeah, I'm going to stop by Kroger on the way home and get her a rose. That kind of thing. Yeah. We're actually we're celebrating 25 years this year, so we're actually renewing our vows. And
nice.
The pastor that married us, his son, who has now become the executive pastor of our church. I've been with that church since 1968. Been a member there. Dr. Harper wed us back in 2001, and his son, who's taken up the mantle, is going to be renewing our vows for us. So I thought that was pretty cool, Yeah. But anyway, that's what we got going on. You guys let us know in the chat what you've got planned. Let's see. Oh, Vince wants a video. Vince at LFG. He said LFG. So
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Let's see. From the trailer, Send Help looked like just another overpowered girl boss movie. Well, it's more like a bad boss movie. Her getting revenge on her boss is what it looks like to me. It's Sam Raimi, so there's no telling what's going to happen in that movie. I'm sure it's going to be crazy. Let's see. According to Snarky J, Wuthering Heights is surprisingly good, but she's a chick, so what does she know? Damn! Is that right, Vince? Okay. All right. I hear you, man. But anyway, that's probably what we're going to go see. And I just don't know. I don't know where we're going to go to eat. I mean, the last couple of times we've gone out and spent money, like money on food. We went, there's you guys ever been to a Brazilian steakhouse? We've got one in town called Sonora Prime. This is a steakhouse where you pay $50 a plate. Okay. And you've got all the appetizers you want. They've got like a salad bar set up with the potatoes, the rice, and all that other stuff, right? And salad stuff. You get all you want of that, and then they have people walking around with meat on sabers, and you have a fork to pull it off with, and if it's something you want, they tell you what it is, and if you want it, you just pull it off the bottom of the saber, and they just keep walking around with it, and it's a lot of fun. Have you ever been to one of those, Knock?
I don't think so.
No, if you guys get a chance to go to a Brazilian steakhouse and you like steak and other meats prepared different ways, check it out, man. It's good stuff. Let's see. Vince says, just kidding. Don't tell Snarky. Oh, I love Snarky J. I know you're just kidding, man. I saw the little smiley face on the bottom. Snarky J is great, man. She's awesome. Okay, we like to get the bad news out of the way first. So, got word earlier this afternoon that James Vanderbeek from Dawson's Creek and Varsity Blues, he has passed away, dead at the age of 48. It's way too young. He had been fighting stage 3 colorectal cancer. And I got to tell you, stage 3 colorectal cancer, you're not fighting anything. I had a neighbor die of that, and I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. It's bad. Varsity Blues, this is the movie he was in, right, guys? Because I've seen it, but I've only seen it once. That's not one of my favorite football movies. Isn't that the one with Scott Bakula in it? Varsity Blues? Isn't he in that one?
I can't remember.
Hang on, I'll look it up.
I don't recognize the name, so I don't know.
Okay. Hang on, let's see. Varsity Blues. I know they made a TV show of it, too. Let's see, from 1999. Is that him right there? Well, that's him right there. Hang on.
Yeah.
Yep. There he is. Let me see. Vanderbeek, John Voight, Paul Walker's in it?
Yeah.
Maybe I haven't seen this movie. I could have sworn I saw this movie. I'm thinking of a different movie.
You thinking of Friday Night Lights?
No, I don't think Scott Bakula's in that one.
No, I don't think he was either.
No. It might be unnecessary roughness. It might be unnecessary roughness that I'm thinking of. But yeah, I've never seen this one, but with Paul Walker, I'm definitely going to have to watch it because I'm a big fan of his too. You guys have seen this movie, I take it?
Once, a long time ago.
Yes.
Yeah. Is it any good?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty much about a coach that will do anything to win.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anything.
boy.
Anything to win.
Oh, boy. Really? So, it's probably a lot like North Dallas 40 then, I would imagine. It's probably like that. I mean, how deep do they go into it? Like shooting people up to get them to play and
Correct.
stuff like that, or what?
Yes.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I definitely need to watch this movie then. Okay. But yeah, he was
I've
also
won 3 national championships, that kind of thing.
right. Yeah, I hear you. You better listen to me, brother. But yeah, this poor guy, man. It's a shame. Dawson's Creek. I don't know if I've never watched that show.
I never watched it growing up, but I always heard it on the TV, the song for it, because it was a big WB show when it came out.
Yeah.
That I don't want to wait for our lives to be
right.
That I heard that every single night because I could always hear the TV when my dad was up, and it played every night. I could hear that commercial for that show.
Really?
So
wow.
That's a song I'll never forget.
Never forget. But will you? Is it like a nightmare type scenario, or is it?
No.
It's a fond memory. Okay.
It's just a memory.
Yeah, I got you.
Getting fond.
Right.
The actor that played the dad on that is on a list.
On a list.
Yeah.
Ah, I see.
A certain list, I guess.
A certain list,
Yeah.
huh?
Not the big list.
The dad on Dawson's Creek you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. See, I've heard of the show. Katie Holmes was on that show? Oh my God. Wow. Oh my God. These people were kids when they were on this, weren't they? Jesus.
Yeah.
98 through 2003. I recognize all of them. Katie Holmes, of course. I can't remember that other. Yeah, Michelle Williams.
Yeah.
And the guy I recognize too. What is his name? Joshua Jackson. Yeah.
Yeah.
Recognize him. So the dad. Who's the dad on this show?
I think it was the dad from Dawson's Creek. I might be getting those WB things mixed up.
Tell me John Wesley Shipp is not who you're talking about. Please.
No.
Okay. All right. But anyway.
No, it's the dad from Seventh Heaven. That's
Okay.
what it was.
All right. Okay. But yeah, it looked like this had a pretty good cast. Kerr Smith. I haven't seen him in a lot of stuff like this. Wow. Okay. Well, yeah, I might have to give that show a try. Maybe it's something me and the wife can watch one of these days, I guess. But it looks like it's a teen show. Is that what it looks like? A teen show. Yeah.
Oh, very much so.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, that's a pretty good cast they got there. Every one of those people have been in some good stuff. Let me tell you. Let's see. Looks like we got some more people here. E. Clay Thomas says rip. Let's see. He did the bootleg Power Rangers movie. He wasn't bad in it. Oh, really? Okay. All right. I went and saw that in the theater. It is Necessary Roughness is the one with Scott Bakula.
Yeah.
That's what I thought, E. Clay. Yeah. I was thinking of something else. Sing the whole song, Knocked. I want to hear it, bro. Go.
Oh, I mean, it was. I don't know the whole song. It was literally an ad for the commercial for the thing. And I only ever heard the one part.
All right. Read by Nature's here. How you doing, brothers? Good to see you. Welcome, three old guys trying to remember things. Hey, dude, kiss my butt. I never make excuses for being old. Let's see. Wasn't Vanderbeek in that grim, dark Power Rangers fan film about a decade ago? Yeah, that's what they were just talking about. And I think that's about it right now. Everybody's saying hi, and we've got hello, Joe from Merton, Augusta, Santana. How you doing, man? It was funny. I backed out of the shows on Monday because I couldn't talk. I didn't, if you watch Sunday, I was yelling and screaming at the damn widescreen. But Martin, when I told him, I stepped in their chat on the show Monday morning, and I said, sorry, I can't make it, guys. I can't talk with shit. And Martin said on the air, he goes, yeah, if you saw him Sunday night, I was telling him you sound like an old grandma. He said he swore up and down he was going to be here, but I knew he wasn't. But yeah, it's good to see you, Martin. Let's see. Anybody else come in here? Nah, they're just all saying hi to everybody. Okay, so next up, the Super Bowl. Let's talk about it. This is one of the few sporting events that makes it into pop culture conversation every year. The TV ratings for the Super Bowl 60 falls just shy of all-time record. Now, the all-time record actually was set last year by the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. Nearly 125 million people watched the game, and Bad Bunny's halftime show drew 128 million. I believe the record was for the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs last year, and I want to say, where is it? There it is. I'm looking for the numbers from that.
137.8 million. Right there.
Did you see it in here?
NBC did set an all-time record. Pete,
in the second quarter. In the second quarter, that was right before the Bad Bunny concert. Now there was. I could have sworn they put the numbers in here for that Philadelphia Eagles Super Bowl. But anyway, I know it fell just shy of it. It was like, I think you guys did 127 million last year, something like that. But anyway, there you go. Had a bunch of people watch. Had a bunch of people watch the Super Bowl halftime. But here's what's amazing to me. This is a coup, if you ask me. 6.1 million people tuned in to YouTube to see the Turning Point USA All-American halftime show. Thought that was pretty interesting, man. That's a big number for YouTube. I don't think they've ever had a live stream go with that many viewers all at once.
It's the third biggest.
Yeah, but really, third biggest? Wow.
Yep.
I wonder what
First
the other
one
two
was India's moon landing.
Okay. All
I
right.
don't remember what the second one was, but the third one was them.
Wow, that's amazing. But that was hell. I mean, you guys in the chat, let me know which one you tuned into. I didn't give a shit. I didn't change the channel because my game was on that channel. I just left it there. I was too busy talking to my father on the phone. You know, my dad called me at halftime, told me how boring the game was. I was like, Dad, that's just because you're losing. If it was the Patriots, you'd be digging every second of this. You know what I mean?
I muted it and did other things.
Yeah. Well, you were busy all that day, weren't you? Yeah. You were busy doing all kinds of stuff. Where's Martin's intro? Yes, I need to do that. I'm sorry, man. It was Super Bowl week. I concentrated on my Seahawks this week, Vince. Give me a break. Don't worry. I will get him a intro video. I promise you, I will. But yeah, that's a great feat for Turning Point USA to do that. Now, of course, you know, different people are spinning it different ways. Me personally, I could give a shit, you know. The Super Bowl halftime, it needs to be a big spectacle, but, you know, I've said this before. The NFL wants to be a global brand. That's why they booked the guy. He is the top artist, you know, as far as music goes in the world. You would think he'd sing something in English, though, you know. I mean, but no, they didn't do that. It was all Spanish, so I didn't really, you know, I didn't pay attention to it. The chicks were hot, though. You know, that's always great to see. But let's see. Martin says, I'm perfectly happy with the delay. Thank you very much. No problem, brother. Wait until you see it, though. I've got the perfect thing. It's the alcalde. I'm telling you, it's awesome. Let's see. I changed the channel. E. Clay Thomas says, I changed the channel to keep them from getting their view, then put it on TPUSA to get bored very quickly. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know anybody that was playing there except for Kid Rock, and I've seen him in concert when he was actually at the top of his game. I heard he had a lip sync failure in it, from what I understand. I mean, you know, I didn't see it, though, so I really can't comment on it. But do I think it's a cool thing? Well, they've been doing it forever, guys. There's been alternatives all the time. My favorite one, personally, and that's just because I'm a red-blooded flaming heterosexual, I love the lingerie bowl, man. That was awesome. I love that. They've got, if you're a big dog nut, they've always got the puppy bowl. That's always happening. I mean, they've always done this. So, I mean, this was purely political. That's all it was. And I just, you know, when it comes to football, I love the game. I could care less about people's politics. I really could. I really could care less. I like watching the game. You know what I mean? Uh-oh. Who is this coming in? What's up, Jed?
What's up, man?
Not much, man. How you doing?
I'm good.
I can't hear you. What'd you say?
I said I'm good, sorry.
Oh, okay. Which Super Bowl halftime did you watch, sir?
The one that wasn't full of all Spanish and bullshit, woke nonsense.
Well, you can say what you want, man, but those Spanish girls are pretty hot. That's just all there is to it.
Yeah.
I will tell you that. They are pretty hot. But I understand. I understand.
I think I saw more influencer videos from that show than actual fans that were actually at the game.
Right?
I've seen nothing. Even Tara Reid was there.
Right.
Not Tara Reid, Jessica Alba.
Yep.
Pedro Pascal.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of random ass fucking people.
But what's funny is you watch the videos of people that were in the stands. Nobody was dancing. Nobody was doing anything. They were just standing there.
They were
watching
scattered.
it.
I definitely saw some, but like it was like one or two people like here or there. Like
right.
I'm gonna say the two greatest Super Bowl halftime shows we ever had was Michael Jackson and Prince.
Yeah, Michael Jackson and Prince were both really, really good ones. They were. Yeah.
I
don't know, man. I really dug the U2 one in 2001 when the Patriots won the first time. That was a pretty damn cool halftime show. And I guess the most recent one that I liked was probably Bruno Mars. I like him a lot. That guy, he put on a hell of a show. He's a talented kid.
Done two of them.
Yeah, he's done two. I liked both of them. The only other one I really remember is Shakira, just because I'm in love with the woman. But you know, other than that,
Well, they did that '90s rap one with Dre and Snoop Dogg and Eminem, and
yeah,
that was
was
pretty
okay.
good.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Yep. But look, there's always been alternatives to the halftime show. Always.
Yeah,
You know.
there's been the Beanie Bowl, Pup Bowl, but
Are you breaking up, buddy?
Yeah, very
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Try it again.
So I did watch the halftime show.
Yeah.
And I had to start drinking afterwards. No, I'm just kidding. I did start drinking afterwards, but not because of that. What I thought was really cool, though, probably my favorite thing, found out like a half hour after the show, all the bushes were people.
Yeah.
I thought that was fucking cool.
Well, apparently they have a limit on how much staging they can do or something like that. So to get around it, they put a bunch, like 350 people in.
Yeah, I did not notice. I did not notice.
What was it supposed to be? Sugarcane or some shit like that? I can't remember what it was.
I don't know, but and obviously, if I know beforehand, I probably could have looked for signs. But I'm sure some of them were moving and doing something. But I did not notice it at all. That there was actual people in the suit.
I didn't either. I didn't know about it until the next day.
Cool. I saw the video later that night at some point that said they're actually because they had shots of them running off the field, which is the funniest looking.
Yeah, the funniest looking shit in the world. Trees running off the field, right?
The production of it was pretty cool, and of course, it had a lot of freaking gorgeous women on it. Of course, I found out later the lyrics were.
Yeah. There's a reason why he sang it in Spanish. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that.
And I want to point out there were kids up on that stage with the women and all the other stuff that were.
Yep.
And apparently that marriage was real. That was
that was a real wedding ceremony.
That was kind of cool.
And Bad Bunny was the witness on the paperwork. Yep.
Yeah. So apparently they I don't know if they're friends with him or not or whatever, but they had asked him to come to their wedding. He's like, I can't do it. I'm playing the Super Bowl. Right. And so he invited them. So I don't know if that's true or not, but that'd be pretty freaking cool. So,
yeah, for sure.
Production-wise, I thought it was pretty cool. I thought the whole setup was really cool. I guess I know why now there weren't subtitles because it would have been.
Hello.
Yeah, because they would have got in trouble. They were
they would have gotten serious trouble.
I mean, they might still get in trouble. I don't know.
Well, he's got an FCC fine coming towards him too.
Yep.
I don't know how that's all going to shake out. But
I think he can afford it.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
But I got to tell you, I didn't even pay attention to it. I really didn't.
Because I turned it off. So.
Yeah, well, I mean, I wasn't even looking at it. I was talking to my father on the phone. The big New England Patriots fan was calling me, telling me it was the most boring Super Bowl he'd ever seen. I said, well, enjoy it, because you're about to get more of it. I was just like, sorry, Dad, it's our turn this time around. Martin says, no! It's Jed! Run! Run for your lives!
Hey, Martin.
It's good to see you, man. Let's see. Did you see your boys Darnold and Walker riding the teacup at Disney World? It was very bizarre. No, I saw them in the parade.
I have seen that one, the teacup.
I didn't see the teacup.
They're just sitting there.
His song "Grenade" is pretty good. Look, I'll put it to you this way. It's 2 Super Bowls in a row that I did not understand anything the dude was saying. I didn't understand
Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, Kendrick Lamar last year, and I didn't understand Bad Bunny this year.
I'll
be glad. And the year before that, I believe, is when they threw a pregnant Rihanna out there. Come on, guys. You can do better than this.
Well, no, Joe.
I know there's hang on just a second, Jed. I know there's a player in the NFL that's got this really hot girlfriend that sings pop music. Why don't they just call her? I'm sure she'd do it for nothing.
Because the people that run the NFL are fucking retarded.
I know. They have, who is it? It's Beyonce and Jay-Z that does it. And, they need to go just, get done with that contract and be done with that and just do it themselves. I'm sure people would line up to get that kind of exposure.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Here, Joe. I said this, and a bunch of people agreed with me. If they would have had the girls that did K-Bot Demon Hunters and come out sing the songs, that halftime show would
it would have been a lot more than what we saw.
Everybody when their dogs would have watched that took their kids to see that. The kids would have been bouncing in because there's kids there.
Yeah.
So you had all this shit in front of the kids during the halftime show.
Yep.
Okay, that
Uh,
would have
I-
been that would have been an awesome thing, and that whole stadium would have been rocking, just
Yeah.
like MJ and like I
I-
showed Kay back in the day where he had the whole place rocking.
Yeah.
Okay?
I think you overestimate how much the normies would pay attention to that.
Yeah. Well, the kids would. The kids
The
would.
kids would, but
Yeah.
the parents wouldn't. They,
Yeah,
I've
they
talked
wouldn't-
to-
they
I've
wouldn't
talked to a
know.
lot
They
of
just-
adults
they
that
just-
seen that,
Yeah.
and they
Yeah,
love it.
but
Yeah.
they're not normies. If you talk to normies, they're gonna go, "What? Oh, that's that show my kid watched."
Now, Read by Nature says Bruno Mars. I mean, I've never heard of Bad Bunny stuff. I haven't either, but I know who he is. I try and keep my finger on the pulse of music, and that guy has been around for a little bit, and he's the top artist in the world right now, money wise. And Jed knows this because we're both wrestling fans. He's been in WWE events before.
Yeah, and he's fucked them up.
Yeah, of course he has. He's not a wrestler, but they because he's so pop culturally relevant around the world. That's another brand, WWE, that's trying to spread themselves globally. Yeah, they got him involved in some of the wrestling promotions. It's not a long walk to figure out why they put this guy on the air. So
Yeah.
let's see. Reminds me of the good old days of Bob Dylan. Oh my God, no, Bob Dylan. That wouldn't be a very good halftime show. They might be throwing rotten fruit at him. Let's see. Martin says, I don't like Bad Bunny's so-called music. In fact, I loathe the whole musical genre, and I'm Latin American. I hear you, brother. I hear you. And really, hey, like I said, I'm not going to poo-poo anybody for what they like, but I do know that it's been a while since we had somebody that spoke English on an English television show at halftime. And it's, okay, that's fine. You want to put that guy up? Then let's have some equal time and have somebody else next year.
There's a local band they could have gotten that has global reach, got fans all over the world, has actually played all 7 continents.
Yep.
Only band in the world to do it.
Yep. A little band called Metallica.
Yep.
They're from right there. Yep. San Francisco.
Right there in the Bay Area.
Yep.
I wouldn't have cared about that halftime
Hey,
show.
dude, I would have rather seen
I'm not a
Nickelback
Metallica
or
fan.
Creed than that. So.
Well, I tell you, man, I'd have gone for some Metallica. That would have been cool. Of course, I'd have been headbanging. You probably wouldn't have seen me at the show
See,
Sunday
I
night then,
appreciate
because I'd probably knocked
Metallica.
myself out.
Hey, Joe, I appreciate Metallica back in the old days before they sold out.
Before they
Yeah.
killed Napster, yeah.
Yeah, before they killed
yeah.
Napster, because they're the fucking
Yeah.
chuckleheads that
Yeah.
did that, so fuck them.
Yeah, I know.
So, yeah.
Let's see. It's funny you mentioned wrestling because the first time I heard of him, he was set to star in a Sony Spider-Man spinoff as some luchador hero. Really? Wow. Okay. Who knows? Yeah. But anyway, let's get into the commercials. Let's see. You had Sabrina Carpenter finding unique soulmate in her Super Bowl Pringles ad. I thought that was pretty funny. I thought
Bro,
that was
that's because that's all she can get, bro. So,
yeah, I know.
No guy wants to put up with her bullshit. Yeah.
We had this one, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood sequel. They're going to do a movie about my guy, man. The Adventures of Cliff Booth. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and this was the most interesting trailer that was there.
Yep.
They had that. I know you're going to bring it up, and you know.
Oh, yeah, we're going to. Don't worry.
You know which one I'm
yes,
talking about.
Yes, I know exactly. It's the very next one, baby. Yes, Mandalorian
Fuck
Grogu
this bullshit.
pays homage
Seriously.
to great Super Bowl spots. Jon Favreau directed the 30-second ad, which plays like a classic commercial for a truck or a beer. No. You totally. Let me tell you something, boys and girls. Jed's going to probably say it louder and better than I will, but you pissed off a lot of Star Wars fans.
Oh, yeah. What the fuck was with the Tauntaun, bro? That retarded bullshit, and I'm going to go. No, fuck you and your little Grogu shit, man. Oh. I'm gonna pull Ryan right here, okay? Because I know Ryan already went off about it too.
Yeah, I know. Let's see. Martin says, no matter how hot an artist is, you have to pick artists having your audience in mind. No doubt. And nobody at that audience, I mean, there's a reason why they have a lot of country artists play at football games, because it's all conservative people. I loved some of the people they had early. They had Teddy Swims in their early playing music. And, man, I could listen to that dude all day long.
Yeah,
he was
and the
fantastic.
music was so much better. I got to say that. I did. I was like, okay. And then, it's just, it was, you have two different cultures there. You have people that want to, just have fun. And then you have the other one where they want to put a fucking message out all the time.
Yep. Still don't know what the Mando film is about. None of us do. And it's like they don't want to show us, man.
Reed, I want to put this out. It's by design that they're doing this on purpose, because if they actually put out what it was all about, they would get destroyed automatically.
Yeah. Knock, tell me what you thought of that one. I mean, I know they were shooting for the Clydesdale thing, but they totally missed the mark, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I just think it was a useless commercial. It was a waste of money. They could have shown that any time. I mean, if you're trying to get people excited about the movie, that was not the way to do it. I don't know. I'm still half convinced that the movie is just going to be a dumb movie of them crash landing on a planet, and that's the movie.
Yeah, I think it. I agree with Knock.
We all thought it was going to be the culmination of a bunch of shit going on in that universe. Starting with Mando and all that stuff, but no. I think it's just going to be a 2-hour movie of them trying to escape a planet from bounty hunters.
Knock, I don't even think they know what they're doing, to be honest. It's just a bunch of shit put together, like you said, or them crashing into Hoth or some shit, and then they got to figure their way, and they find... It's going to be a member-berry extraordinaire movie, basically. That's what it's going to be.
I don't know. Have they shown any member berries in it?
That was Hoth and the Tauntaun right there.
Can we confirm that's Hoth? I feel like that's not the only ice planet to ever exist.
I was fixing to say he's been to a couple of planets with ice on it, and it's not Hoth. Martin says, I do not understand the hate towards the Mando Grogu teaser. It was a teaser. That's it. It wasn't insulting the fans. I don't think they were insulting the fans. Here's what I don't agree with that they did, Martin. They tried to make a mock-up. They tried to do what Budweiser does, pull at your heartstrings. But when, that's okay when you're selling Pepsi, Nike, products, this tumbler, whatever. If you're selling a movie, you don't do an ad that has nothing to do with the movie.
Yup. Okay.
It has nothing to do with the movie. Here, I'll show you that it has nothing to do with the movie. Lucasfilm marketing lead Ryan Stankovich. Can you believe that's his name? Stankovich.
That's it, bro.
Clears up confusion about the Mandalorian Grogu Super Bowl ad. Well, first of all, if you have to issue a statement about an ad, you've blown it to begin with. Our creative and marketing team landed on a unique concept that gave a nod to classic big game spots of years past. It captured the warmth, humor, and emotional connection between these two beloved characters and was the perfect step for our campaign as we lead up to the big screen debut this summer. That's not how you sell a movie. You got to show me what's in the movie.
Yeah, I'm going to say this. At least Masters of the Universe showed you what it was.
Yeah.
I'm going to come to the defense of that there.
And they've got ads, and they've got ads, already existing ads for Mandalorian Grogu that's got stuff that's in the movie.
Yeah. You don't need a teaser after the trailers have already been out.
Right.
What was the point of the teaser? I think that's the issue.
Yeah. Why did you feel like you had to spend $10 million just poking, doing an ode to a Budweiser Clydesdale ad? I don't. Sounds like wasted money to me. I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
But it's got us talking about it. You know how they say, good press, bad press. It's all good. It's all press, right? E. Clay Thomas says, I think they are trying to mimic Budweiser commercial, but it went off like a lead balloon. Yes, it did. Let's see. E. Clay Thomas says, Martin, the teaser came out 3 months ago, and the movie, well, he knows this. Movie opens in 3 months. It should be a full-blown trailer now. Yeah. That's probably why they're saying it upset certain fans. It didn't upset me. I was just looking at it going, what are they doing?
It's because they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
They don't know what they're doing. They
What
have
I
it
thought.
for years. You know?
Yep. Let's
We
see.
got space lesbians in that fucking bullshit show. We got all this other crap that they put out there. You know?
Oh, here we go. He says, that's okay, Joe. I understand that, but I've seen on YouTube and X is mainly weaponized hate and rage bait. Yeah, I don't peddle in that crap, but I just think they misfired. You know what I'm saying? They misfired with that one. They really did. And I could see a bunch of guys in the creative room going, wouldn't it be cool if we made a Budweiser ad? Only we use tauntauns. It sounds cool when you're saying it. Didn't look too cool on screen. It really didn't.
The reason why I hate all of the modern day Star Wars, starting with the one where they fucked up in the sequel trilogy and all this shit, because they don't know what the hell they're doing. It's just, we'll give you a sprinkle of what used to be greatness, and then we're gonna do all this other stupid shit, just like Marvel's doing. You know?
Yeah. Well,
we had good phases. We had good movies and shit. Dude, I loved Iron Man and all this other bullshit that we had. But then they lost their way. So
Martin says, "Oh no, is there bad publicity? Just ask Bill Cosby."
Yeah.
Give me the pudding, Clay Thomas.
The only love Bill Cosby got was a pudding pop. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Miss pudding pops.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So, I know some people might have thought that was cool. I thought it was a waste of money because I would rather have seen something new that we haven't seen that's going to be in the movie. You don't have to give me the whole story. I mean, you were defending Masters of the Universe. I got to tell you, Masters of the Universe might have shown us too much.
Yeah, and I agree with that.
It almost showed you the whole movie
Yeah,
in the trailer they did.
And that's the problem with trailers nowadays. But at least it showed us what the movie's going to be about.
Right.
You know, so.
See, even Iron Man 2 is not that bad.
I agree with this.
Look,
I agree
the
with this.
stuff that Marvel's been putting out lately makes Iron Man 3 look like
good.
War and Peace.
I
mean, it really does. It's bad, you know?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Iron
Give
Man 3
give
was
Wonder Man a try.
I heard it's good. Good.
No.
Okay, well.
No.
Okay, Jed, have you seen it?
Yeah, I watched the first episode and fuck them. Because they whitewashed again, race changed, and did all the other stupid bullshit they always do. Fuck Marvel right now.
Okay. Well, I got to tell you, a lot of people that I trust that do reviews have said it is good. I have not seen it. But the reason why I haven't seen it is this. Not that I don't ever intend to watch it. Nothing like that. I just never was a Wonder Man fan. I just wasn't,
I
you know.
love the West Coast Avengers. That was
I do
one
too,
of my
but
favorites.
he was a B character at best, you know. That comic was about the Vision, Scarlet Witch. I mean, that's what that book was about.
He was even a part of it too, but because he had his storyline in there too.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we do know that you nerds and nerdettes out there, as Vince likes to call you, are going to be all happy about this one. I'm not a big fan, but I know there are plenty of people that dig it, and I have more power to you. This is one of those things like Masters of the Universe. I just never got into it. But Cowabunga, Paramount going all in on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with YouTube show, Mattel line, and even restaurants. And I think they got a movie in the works too. So are you guys hyped about this announcement from Paramount?
Not after what they've done with the Turtles the last outings.
Yeah, I agree with
John.
John.
As long as Seth Rogen has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, Seth Rogen, make sure he's not there. But they need to bring back the Turtles in the suits. No more of this AI bullshit.
Yeah.
Bring back the turtles in the suits.
Yeah.
And bring
Yeah,
back
I want to
the
see the
original.
faces inside the mouth. That's what I want.
No, they can fix
I
it.
think we can do better prosthetics than that, buddy. Oh man. No, I mean the fan base. Here, I'd just be worried. It's Paramount. I mean,
Yeah, I'm worried about it too.
if I mean, as far as Paramount goes, unless Taylor Sheridan's name's on it, you're pretty much rolling the dice, aren't you? I mean, look what they've done to Star Trek. I mean, it's pretty bad, you know. I hope they can handle this kind of property. I know I saw Tom talking about it earlier today. He's worried about the toy line, because apparently a different company had it before, and
LJN.
And
Yeah.
LJN, the original company that had it
Right.
since it almost started.
Mhm.
Yeah, so.
Yep. Let's see. MOTU. What is MOTU?
Masters of the Universe.
Masters of the Universe. Okay. Thank you very much. Joker's voice. Good to see you, my brother. Says, Masters of the Universe looks decent, cautiously optimistic. I've heard good things post-test screenings about Supergirl. Really? That gives me hope.
Well,
Joker's voice. I
here,
appreciate that, man.
And I've talked to a few people that seen one or two test screenings too, and I said, how bad is it? And they said half and half, could be better, have tiny bit of hope, but not. I'm
Gotcha.
doubting that they'll do it. So.
Gotcha. I mean, the ad looked like Guardians of the Galaxy, so.
Dude, it's Gunn does. That's what he does in every
know.
movie now. Guardians of the fucking Galaxy. He doesn't do anything else.
Yeah, and he's not even directing this, but he might as well be. I'm sure the guy that's directing it's probably taken every cue from him. So
And Vincent,
that's funny. Read by nature. He says, "Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle tonsil eyes."
But Vincent, I'm talking about the turtles in the suit from the original first movie. Those you need those back. Not
see.
that bullshit TV show right there.
But turtles in the suit introduced the world to Venus, the female turtle that somehow also mutated. Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm talking about the first original movie.
Yeah.
So
You're talking about the 90s.
yeah, when shit was good,
I hear you. Joker's voice says Gunn did not direct or write Supergirl. I know.
But he has a
he's the
hand
guy
in
that's he's the guy that's over.
He has a hand in
He's
everything.
the creative director.
Yeah, he is the creative guy behind the
And
DCU.
if he wants some shit in, they gotta let him do it because he's the one that.
Did you hear that
runs
knock? I
everything.
just said DCU. My brain is just wired to say certain acronyms a certain way. DC Studios, damn it, not DCO. All right, this one I thought was interesting, boys and girls. This one, need to keep an eye on this one. Big AI, beware. Bounty hunters are coming to track down misuse of Hollywood IPs. What are they talking about?
As if Hollywood wasn't fucking greedy enough,
Well, no, this is on. Yeah, well, yeah, absolutely. I hear what you're saying, Jed. Yeah. Lightbar, founded by an anonymous CEO with credentials in the fintech world, wants to become a gun for hire for studios, enlisting internet users to hunt down AI models generating content that could have been trained on copyrighted material. Or to put it another way, Lightbar is assembling bounty hunters to track down misuse of Hollywood AI.
This is all going to go, eventually go to the courts, and all go through there. And you know what's going to happen? They're going to go fair use.
Yup. I agree with John.
Supreme Court's going to say fair use. Sorry,
I agree
guys.
with John. Yeah, I agree with that.
It is taking something and transforming it. Doesn't matter if it's a human doing it or a machine.
I believe what's the law? I think it's like
30%.
Is it 30% different? Yeah.
You got to. I do that because when I do shirts and stuff, you got to change at least. It used to be back in the day. It used to be 15. Then it used to be 20, and then they knocked it up to 30%. Okay, so you got to change at least 30% of the image or whatever you're doing, so you can put it up so you do not get hammered. And half of the time, John knows this, Even if you change it a good 30 to maybe 50%, they'll still come after you at most times.
Yeah.
And it's ridiculous because I did a Doctor Who shirt back in like, what is it, right as I started YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And they came after me multiple times to the point to where I just got so frustrated. I took it down and then put up. I had to change the shirt multiple times. It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, there's a way to do it. It falls under parody as well.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
what I do. I followed the parody law. I folled that.
Well, there's a guy that the channel is called Flick Connection. I watch him a lot. I dig his stuff.
Yeah.
I think his last name's Van Zant, I think. But he makes great shirts, man. He really does. And every last one of them looks like a movie poster you've seen a million times, but it's transformed. It's changed. It says something different. You know what I mean? And I'm always checking him out. Shout out to him. You guys should go check out Flick Connection. He watches everything from all the different streaming services and lets you know what's new coming out. Like on Netflix, he'll do it by the channels, and then he'll tell you, top, gory movies of all time and whatever. He makes all these lists, and he's just a big movie fan. He really is. And so shout out to him. You guys should check him out. But you should check out his T-shirts if you want to understand fair use and parody and all that stuff, what they're talking about. Go check out that guy's T-shirts, and you'll see what we're talking about. Yeah. You change something 30%, you could sell it. Yeah,
Flick Connection is awesome what he does.
Yeah, he's great, man. I love him. Okay, next up, we have a date for The Mummy 4 with Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz.
Please let this be good.
Oh,
Please let this be good.
I think everybody in the world is rooting for this.
Please let this be good.
Yes. Everybody, I think, is looking for this to be good.
I want this so bad to be good for Brendan Fraser, dude. I can give a shit less about her. I just want this to be good for Brendan Fraser, man.
Real quick before we continue, Joker's Voice is heading out. Don't forget, if you want to get in on a discussion on some about wrestling that's great with guys that love it, go check out the Joker's Voice. His show Wednesday is overbooked. We'll be starting soon. And do exactly what he says. Hit the like button and all that good stuff. Thank you for being here, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm not a gloater. I'm sorry, but we had to get revenge on you, man. He's a big Patriots fan, so he'll tell you I haven't been gloating with him or anything.
Go Seahawks.
Yeah, they had a great game. They really did. But go check out the Joker's Voice, especially look, he puts wrestling content out every day. Go check him out. But yeah, I think everybody. Knock, you're a fan of the. You're old enough to remember the originals, right?
Oh yeah, grew up with them.
Yeah,
Watch them all the time.
Yeah, I really am looking forward to this. I think. Remember when they first announced they were talking about this, and they asked him how you're going to do the stunts and stuff, and he just said, "Hey, that's what they got stuntmen for."
Yep.
You know what I mean? Hell yeah, I want to do it. But the date is going to be May 19th of 28, guys. It's going to take a while for it to get here. But in 2 years, we're going to have the new Mummy movie starring the originals, the OGs, right? The girl from the first two and Brendan Fraser, who's been in all of them. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that one, man.
You'll probably have the son, too.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Dude, I just hope and pray that it please be good.
Right.
This is one of the ones
This is Universal, so there's a chance, man. There's a chance.
This is a movie.
Their stuff's pretty good.
People hear me shit on things all the time. You're actually hearing me right now. Please let this be good. I want this to be good.
Well, I mean, they're doing pretty good so far. I mean, the remake of The Fall Guy they did, it wasn't exactly the Lee Majors TV show, but it was good. It was funny. It was, a matter of fact, I'll be bringing it up later on tonight when we have a certain meeting that I was talking about earlier. But, yeah, I watch that movie about every 2 months. I'll show it to the clients, because it's what I can only show them certain movies. I can't show them anything with, drug use or gambling or anything like that, any of the addictive traits. So I have to pick and choose what I'm going to show, you know. And that one, the guys that love action stuff, they just love that movie, man. They really do. Rachel Weisz was a hottie in the 90s and
Yes, she
early
was.
2000s. Yes, she was. Yeah, she's a great actress too. And do not mention the Scorpion King. Well, I mean, dude, CGI was newer back then. I mean, I'm sure it would be much better now. But they made a whole series of those Scorpion King movies, didn't they? They made like 3 of them, I think.
3 or 4, yeah.
And I don't think The Rock was in all of them, but
No, they replaced him.
yeah. But yeah, it had its own thing. It really did. You got to give it to him. Let's see. Read by Nature says he learned that lesson they had the hard way on the first film when a stunt went wrong and he nearly got hanged. Yeah, I do remember that story. Good Lord. Yeah, Brendan. Look, I'm just happy for Brendan Fraser that he's back in the public eye.
Yeah,
because
that's me.
Because of some of the stuff that happened to him, he kind of dropped out of sight for a while, and when he made The Whale, that got him back in the public eye, and I've always rooted for that guy. I think he's awesome. So.
Well, I would also like to point out that the Tom Cruise Mummy movie was also Universal.
Yeah, it was.
And that was bad.
It was. Thanks for bringing us down, Joe.
I didn't bring it up, John.
I said John. John, I didn't say Jed. Anyway, no, I'm just kidding. All right. Well, boys and girls, that's it for the pop culture update. And look, we're right on time with it tonight. It's right about the hour mark. So you know what that means. It's time to check in on the girlfriend of the show, especially this Valentine's Day season. We got to see what's going on with her and all her shenanigans.
How do you want me to handle the Sydney issue?
The Sydney issue?
Well, we should have a consensus on how the White House is going to handle it.
Well, I certainly hope the Sydney issue refers in some way to a problem that we're having with Australia, because if it's anything other than that,
Mr. President, Ms.
Sweeney?
To see you.
Have her come in, please. I am finished here.
Yes, sir.
There is no Sydney issue.
Yes. The Sweeney spot. What's going on? Vince letting us know what's going on. And Martin is fired up as well. And Keeley is missing out. Yes, he is. Yes, he is, Ekley. Yes, he is.
What sexy lingerie has she been in this week?
Well, this sexy lingerie was jeans today. Sydney Sweeney rings the stock exchange opening bell alongside American Eagle CEO wearing jeans. The actress wore jeans in an apparent nod to her viral 2025 campaign ad. So
she made that company so much money.
Yes, she did.
Yeah.
She made them a bunch of bread.
She made them a shit ton of money.
Also, you see here, Sydney Sweeney reinvents vintage gown 70 years after it was worn by Hollywood icon. The girl
I'm okay
definitely,
with this.
She likes to dress up like Marilyn Monroe, man. She really does.
But we don't want her to be like Marilyn because she, I'm not going to say the rest.
Stop. Yeah, stop.
No, dude. Please do not go down that path because that is a dangerous path.
I don't think she will. Man.
Yeah.
I don't think she will.
But she looks beautiful in that.
But this is in Style magazine, and if you follow their Instagram, they had these pictures of the recreation of the dress with the brooch in the middle, a little bit of video of it too, and a picture here at the end. And so there you go. Unfortunately, there was no new stuff on her Instagram this week. So there you go. You're just going to have to go check out the last week's pictures of her.
I do like that one.
I believe it's called Sin, S-Y-N.
Yeah.
I think. Or Siren. That's it, Siren. S-Y-R-N.
It kind of fits, though, you know.
Yeah, it does. Oh, yeah, she's a siren. Yeah, she definitely influences people, no doubt. Okay, so that's it for her
I want to
this
say,
week.
I want to say something to Vince. Vince, that is the reason why we just said what we said. That is why we just said what we said.
Yep.
The one down there at the bottom.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
In
that's the
private,
reason why we
Marilyn
said
was
what
a
we
good,
said.
was a dirty woman, and not in a good way.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
We know
We
what's
don't
up.
want that.
Yep. Look, Vince, we don't need that. He's not here. Hand check for Vince now. What the hell, man?
Vince, where's your?
What am I going to do with you guys and these ducks?
Come on,
man?
Vince.
Stop
Where's
it.
your hands, man?
What the hell, dude? But anyway, okay. So what we're going to get into tonight, I found a list of, and it's not every guy's favorite subject, but I figured we'd go over it with Valentine's Day coming. If you had a girl you wanted to take to a movie or something, or sit down at home and watch a flick, I've found a really good list, and it actually taught me some things that I did not know. This is the top 20 most famous love stories of all time. We're only going to go through the top 10, though.
Wait.
What?
I hope they have a certain movie in there that came
Well,
out.
well, don't worry. We're going to go through the first 10 here and take a look at some of the movies based on these, okay? And then we're going to have a meeting of a certain organization that you've seen on this show before. The Mojo Dojo Casa House will be having a meeting to let you know about the love story movies that guys approve of.
Yeah.
Yes, they do exist.
There's going to be some people are going, what? Jed approves of that? Yeah.
But anyway, number one, of course, is Romeo and Juliet. I don't think anybody argues with that. Every time you bring up a love story, it's usually that one.
That's terrible.
And I think we'll go ahead and, of course, it's based on a Shakespearean play, a Shakespearean tragedy. But what I wanted to do with this one is find out what everybody's favorite version of it is, because I do have a favorite version of it. Of course, if you look for it on IMDb, wait till you see how many of these movies are in here.
Yeah.
There are a bunch, okay? They have made this movie all throughout time when it comes to film, okay? All the way back to 1936, okay? So, you know, they've made a bunch of these films. And my favorite one is the one with Leonardo DiCaprio in it. If you've never seen this, you should check it out. If for nothing else, to see the bad guy in it, played by what the hell? That guy right there. What's his name?
Romance chick movies are gonna be
I can't remember his name. What's his name? John Leguizamo. He's fantastic in this movie as Capulet, man. He's awesome in it. But the cast is really good. But what's cool about it is, and some people like Baz Luhrmann, some people don't. I'm a fan of this guy. I'm a fan of his movies. I love the Elvis movie he made. I liked Moulin Rouge, which is a musical he made with popular music. But this movie, it's the Shakespearean play, but they've got guns instead of swords, and it's set in, I think, in Los Angeles, isn't it? I think is where it takes place.
Los Angeles, yeah.
And it's got a hell of a cast, man. Just a bunch of guys that when I saw this movie, they weren't big names, but man, did they end up becoming big names. I mean, I think this was before he was in Spawn, if I remember correctly. I'll have to look up the years, but yeah, if you haven't seen this movie, you should check it out, man. Paul Sorvino is the head of one family, and who is the head of the other one? I forget. Oh, there he is, Brian Dennehy. He's the head of the Montagues. That's right. Yeah, Brian Dennehy was huge back then. Paul Rudd's in this. I mean, it's got a huge cast, man. Jesse Bradford, who I've always liked, Emmett Walsh. I mean, they've got a ton of people in this flick, and if you've never seen it, how many of you guys have seen this movie? John, Jed,
Yeah, I've seen it.
I've seen it. Yeah.
Knock, have you seen this one?
If I did, I don't remember much of it.
Really?
I recognize a lot of the pictures, but
yeah,
it's not something I want to rewatch.
It's pretty good, dude. It's a pretty good movie. And what's cool about it is, you know, they use the actual Shakespearean script, and it's in a modern day setting, and it's pretty damn cool. It really is. His visuals do it credit. I don't know, John. What did you think of it? Did you like it?
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Jed?
It was okay. I had to go see it. It was a date movie. So.
Oh, it was a date movie. Okay.
It was a date movie. Yeah.
All right. I saw it on TV.
Yeah.
Me and Rhonda watched it well after it came out.
Yeah.
I dug it. But
1996, yeah, that was a date movie. I remember that. Yeah, I was a dog back then. Okay.
Have you got a favorite version of this, John?
The original Shakespeare play.
Yeah. You talking about seeing it on stage?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Have you actually seen it on stage?
Yeah.
Wow, cool. That's awesome. What about you, Jed? You got a favorite version of it?
Now, the troll in me wants to say Tromeo and Juliet.
Tromeo?
Okay. Tromeo. Yeah, Tromeo and Juliet. It was made by Troma.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Troma Studios.
Yeah.
But then there was one. Wasn't there one with Drew Barrymore in it, John? Romeo and Juliet movie.
With Drew Barrymore?
Yeah, I think there was one with Drew Barrymore in it.
I don't know.
She had this
Let's
really
see.
pretty dress and shit. I don't know.
Let's
It may
find
be
out.
Cinderella. It may be Cinderella. It might be I don't know, but that was yeah. I've seen. Well, I have seen a bunch of them over the years.
Who'd you say is in it? You said
From Drew Barrymore.
Drew Barrymore. Okay. Let's see.
No, Vincent. Romeo Must Die doesn't count.
No, that's not the same movie.
No,
That's a good movie.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
that's
is a good
really
movie.
That's a really good movie, bro.
Let's see. I'm forgetting how to spell Barrymore. Let's see.
She did a Snow White movie. I think she did a Romeo and Juliet movie. She's done a lot of Shakespeare over the years.
They've got one listed here called Ever After, but I don't think that's.
I think that's the one I'm thinking about. Yeah.
Ever After.
I think it was a cross between Romeo and Juliet.
It's Cinderella. You were right about your second guessing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was Cinderella.
I didn't know if I was right or not. So.
That's it.
Here's the thing. You know that I have all this movie and pop culture knowledge, and it just like all crammed together and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. I know Drew did a Snow White movie. Really? Wow. Okay. Martin says, I like that movie version, but although the OG story was marvelously well written, I can't stand it by the sheer imbecility of the priest's plan. That mofo got both kids killed. Yeah, no doubt. I don't like the ending of Romeo and Juliet. I don't. I don't like the way that ends. But then again, that's me. If you love each other, you don't need to be killing each other.
It's a tragedy. That's the whole point.
It is. I know it's the whole point, but I never did like the end of it. Never did. Let's see. Oh, look who finally showed up, boys and girls. And no, his name is not Fuck Headquarters 2005.
There are some who call me Tim.
Romeo and Juliet meets Phantom in the Park. Nice. But anyway, enough about Romeo and Juliet. The next one on the list is Cleopatra and Mark Antony. And they've made plenty of movies about this too.
The best one is
Charlton Heston actually played Mark Antony in one of them.
Isn't that the one with Liz Taylor in it?
No, sir. That's the iconic one with her and her, 4 or 5-time husband, Richard Burton?
Yeah.
Because I've seen that one. I've seen a Charlton Heston one. I've seen a few of those.
Yeah, but the iconic one.
And the reason why
is the 1963 classic.
The reason why I've seen all these is because when we had humanities in school, I had to see all this shit for humanities. Okay?
Yeah.
Not shit, but you know what I mean.
Liz Taylor was.
She was awesome in this movie.
Yeah, well, she was awesome. Period.
This movie was awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome. I can't show much more of it because they're probably going to gig
I
me.
don't
But
want you to get hit.
yeah, Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton and Rex Harrison. Yeah,
Yeah, that movie's just right up Knox Alley for length.
Dude,
no doubt. Yeah,
Dude,
let's see
watch
that.
this.
5 hours and 20 minutes. You ready to go see that, Knock?
I'd probably break it up.
Okay.
Well, they did. I think this one has 2 intermissions in it.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
it does.
when
Pretty
I
sure.
was in school, it took us 2 weeks to watch this in humanities class in school.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, so yeah.
Yep. It may be the longest movie I've ever seen. But yeah, it's a classic. This is probably the best telling of it. And yeah, I mean, these guys, they're iconic actors. They were made famous by this movie. They were already well-known names before it, but you know, they shot through the roof when this movie came out. But it's the usual suspects of the movies you see back around that time. They're all in it, you know. Mark Landau, Roddy McDowell. I mean, they were all in these movies back then. And I mean, Elizabeth Taylor's, it's one of the most iconic looks in all of cinema is her on that throne that they're carrying her on and everything. It's a pretty amazing movie for the time. I mean, Knock, I know you've seen 10 Commandments before. It's that kind of production value. It's through the roof, man. They spent a lot of money on this movie to get it made. I think of Julius Caesar from 1970s with Heston. Yeah. But he played Mark Antony too. In a movie called I think it was called Mark Antony and Cleopatra, I think is the name of the movie. It wasn't the Wild Geese that made Burton famous. No, he was an old man when he made the Wild Geese, man. He'd been around for a long time. But anyway, and don't worry, we'll watch that one Saturday. Don't worry. But anyway, yeah, that's
We're
that's
not
the
going to
most.
watch Cleopatra one Saturday?
Oh no.
No.
No. I'm not sitting through that
bro.
movie. Probably my favorite.
Must not be that good then.
Okay.
Probably my favorite on this list is Lancelot and Guinevere.
Wait, okay. You know what movie I'm gonna say, right?
Joe, I wanted to go back because you kind of moved on pretty
Sure.
quick.
Go ahead.
The one that I think of when I Cleopatra, Mark Antony is.
Oh, I know exactly what you're going to say. Yeah,
one of
go.
my favorite TV shows of all time, which is Rome.
The second season, right? It was a big storyline in it, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Rome. Yep.
Yeah. So, and recently I'm going to watch after I do my watch through Band of Brothers again. I'm pulling up Rome next.
And it only got 2 seasons.
It did.
That's
Honestly,
a shame.
I'm fine with that. I think I don't know more, and it probably would have died an ugly death. But I think 2 was just fine.
Yeah, but that was a big. When I was looking at the, I did a internet search on all of these last night, and it brought up the second season of Rome that they were played by a couple of actors in it, and it was a big part of the storyline. So, yeah, man, Rome. If you haven't watched it, introduced you to quite a few really good actors that were in this movie. This
Holly
television
Walker had
show.
her own little Charlie Manson's cult movie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, where she was, she went to a farm or something like that and was investigating or something like that, and yeah, that was pretty interesting movie.
That girl, hang on real quick. Let me go back one. This girl right here, she looks a lot like a chick that was on one episode of The Walking Dead, man.
She does.
She is. She's on there. Yeah, she was on there.
It seems to me she was the crazy girl that was leading Andy away from the prison at the beginning of one of those seasons. I think. I'll have to.
I can't remember her role, but I do. I think I know what you're talking about. But
yeah,
her being on the show, anyways.
James Purfoy was Mark Antony.
Yeah.
I don't remember who Cleopatra was.
Yeah. James Purfoy is great. I dig that guy. He's really good. Let's see who Cleopatra was. If they're going to show her.
Like Tobias Menzies, he was on Game of Thrones as well.
Yep.
Indara Varma, she was in Game of Thrones as well.
We just watched The Red Wedding last night, dude.
Oh, you did? That's awesome.
Indara Varma is gorgeous.
Yes, she is. She's beautiful. Let's see. I'm not seeing... They don't have her listed. Of course, I could go into the cast, but that would take forever to find her in there, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, check out Rome sometime, guys. That's on my list, by the way. After you recommended it to me, Rome. You broke gently down the street. That's pretty good, Mark.
Yeah, the guy that plays Julius Caesar was really good too.
Was he? Yeah. Cool. Let's see. His liver Burton aged poorly. Yeah, it did. Yeah, he was drunk.
Some of my
no doubt.
favorite lines in there.
Yep. Let's see. Carrie Condon is the love interest in Formula One. Best movie of 2025. Really? I still got to watch that one. I still got to see it, Martin. I'm sorry I haven't watched it yet.
One coming soon? Not soon, but
I think there's a second Formula One in the works. Yes, I think there is. Okay, so number 3 on this list, and I will let Jed tell you what the best version of this is. Go ahead.
Excalibur.
There you go, from 1982.
Excalibur.
I think.
You knew I was going to say that, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. Now, what's messed up about this particular love story is it's about infidelity. It's 1981. 1981.
Dude, yeah.
And there he is right there. Lancelot. If you haven't seen this movie, treat yourself.
Oh, my goodness. This movie's
2
so
hours
good.
and 20 minutes long. I know it's a little long for you, but it's worth it. It'll fly by. This movie is the measuring stick when it comes to the Arthurian legend, as far as I'm concerned. They have never done it this well ever again, and they made this in 1981. And one of the things I love about this movie, and I have to impress it on you guys, they show you what it was really like to be in that armor. These guys are not running around swinging these heavy-ass swords like they're just, fencing. No. These things had weight to them. You had to be a strong person to wear the shit. And it was, it's friggin', it's pretty cool. If you're into that kind of thing, it is a really, really cool movie, of course. Now, Nigel Terry, I've heard he did other stuff, but I've never seen him in anything else. Helen Mirren, of course, we all know about her. But this, boys and girls, is when she was young and gorgeous. And you get to see a lot of her in this movie, if you know what I'm saying. Nicholas Clay, another guy, I didn't see much of him, but he plays Lancelot in it. And, of course, Cher Legree plays Guinevere. I mean, we could go on and on. Nicol Williamson as Merlin is the definition of Merlin. He is the fucking best.
Then you got Gabriel Byrne right there.
Yep, Gabriel Byrne. He's Arthur's daddy. Yeah. And he don't even take his friggin' armor off to get down, boys and girls. No. He just throws down.
Yeah.
I mean, woof. I remember seeing that when I was a sophomore in high school going, what the?
Remember this, Joe. You're like 10 years older than me, and I saw this in 81.
Wow,
My parents brought me to the theater to see this. Okay?
That's crazy, dude. I don't know what. Well, no wonder you're so messed up in the head. You shouldn't be watching stuff like that.
It's all the shit from everything.
But what always cracks me up about this is Liam Neeson's in this movie.
Yep.
I think
he is.
Who does he play? Is it Galahad or Gawain?
Gawain.
That's right. He's the one that challenges Lancelot because he's pretty sure he's been unfaithful. But the whole thing behind this love affair is they love each other so much, but she's married to the king. Yeah. And you just got to see the movie. I don't want to waste it for you. It is such a great fucking story.
This movie blew my mind when I saw it. Okay,
it's
as
awesome.
a young me. Okay.
Now, number 4 on this list, I didn't know anything about. Tristan and how do you pronounce that?
Isolde or something like that.
Okay.
Isolde, yeah.
It says a potion-induced tragedy. This medieval tale tells of a knight and a princess who fall in love after drinking a magical love potion. Bound by fate, yet torn apart by loyalty, their tragic love story ends in sorrow and death. Their legend influenced countless later romances. And I went ahead and just copied it and pasted it to see if there was any movies about it. And
there's one.
There's like
I know of.
one that I know of. I wonder if it's the same one John knows.
No, there's a couple.
There's a few there.
Yeah.
All throughout time, it looks like. Christoph Waltz apparently Christoph Waltz. Wow.
Now the one I've seen
In
is
1981?
I saw that 2006 version right
What?
there. That's the one I see.
Which one? 2006?
2006. That's the one I saw.
Okay. Is it any good? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
James Franco's in it.
Yeah. Franco is like kind of decent, but it was a snore fest, but decent at the same time.
Snorefest. Oh,
It was a half
that's a
and
selling
half.
point. That's
It's
a selling
half
point, I
and
guess.
half. It was good, but then I fell asleep during the movie. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I had never heard of this story before,
Yeah.
and I don't know what land it comes from. I don't know if it's British, Russian, what, but
And I gotta say, I was working a lot at that time too, so that's
okay.
part of the reason why I probably fell asleep too.
It says Britain between the second in line for Britain's throne. Okay, all right, so it's Great Britain's story.
It was decent.
Okay.
I can't say.
Well, there you go. Check that one out. Number 5. This one blew my mind, man. I had no idea about this one. Shah Jahan and Mumtaz Mahal, the Taj Mahal's inspiration. Shah Jahan and let's see, the Mughal emperor was so heartbroken by his wife Mumtaz Mahal's death that he built the Taj Mahal in her memory. The stunning white marble mausoleum stands as a testament to their undying love. I had no idea that's why he built that building. I mean, everybody's heard about this iconic building, but I had no idea what that was about.
It was basically made to impress a chick, basically.
Yeah. Right, hey, they can inspire us to do several things, man. No
It
doubt.
wasn't made to, Jed, it was not made to impress a chick.
She had died.
She was already dead.
It was in honor of her.
Okay, so when I was in school, they told me this thing was made to impress a chick.
Well,
did you not hear what I just read?
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
I was telling
if you listen to your
what I was-
classmates, Jed, I'm sure they're
Yeah,
going to tell
so-
you a lot of things.
So yeah, no, the teacher said
that just explains Jed's quality of education.
That's what they literally told us in grade school. The Taj Mahal was, my teacher said, and this was when I was younger. Okay?
Let's see.
When she goes, the Taj Mahal was basically made to impress her, but then, you go along through history and you find, like I just found out, I was like, wait, that wasn't
there you
that?
go. There you go. Tim says another tragic love story, Oedipus Rex. What is he talking about?
It's a Greek play where a guy falls in love with his mother.
Oh no! Stop.
Who
cares?
Dude, it's dark.
The next one, I think we all know the movie that this probably be remembered for, that we've all been old enough to see. This one's Paris and Helen, the love that started a war. And you know which one I'm going to show you on this one. It's Troy with Brad Pitt and as Achilles. And 2004, Eric Bana, right? Helen of Troy. I can't remember who played her in the movie. But.
Why do so many of these quote unquote romances involve infidelity?
Right, they do, don't they?
No, it's infidelity.
Unrequited love.
It's there's some really screwed up shit.
Right. Yeah. Well, you got to remember what they're talking. A lot of these have to do with royalty too, and those guys.
And you know what?
They don't live in the same world that you and I do, buddy.
And
you know what I mean?
The line going, they got to do some. Yeah.
But Paris is played by Orlando Bloom. Julian Glover, by the way, one of my favorite actors ever. Love him from the Bond series. Brian Cox is in it as Agamemnon. This has got a great cast, by the way. It's very cool. Diane Kruger. Yeah, she's got a face that probably could launch 1,000 ships. What do you think, man? She's pretty. I thought that was a good choice for her. A lot of people are griping about the Odyssey and who's been cast for Helen in that movie. So we'll see. I'm still going to see that movie. A lot of people have backed out of that one because of the casting alone.
I backed out of it too. I was gonna skip it, then I was like,
look, man, until he shits the bed, I'm going to see Christopher Nolan's movies. I'm sorry. He hadn't shit the bed yet.
Bro, he shit the bed a couple movies.
Really? What movie? Tell me what movie you shit the bed on, because I've liked everything he's ever done.
What was that movie where the sound was low as fuck and you couldn't hear anything throughout the whole movie?
None of his movies?
No, there was one where the sound was so low that you could barely hear people talking, and I don't remember that tells you something right there. I couldn't wait to get out. I went out with a friend to watch it, and
Now, you may be misconstruing it with the movie where the soundtrack was so loud you couldn't hear people.
There was one movie that the soundtrack was so loud, but when they talked, it sounded like they were whispering farts. Okay.
Okay.
I don't remember what movie it was.
I've never seen a movie like that of his.
Yeah.
But I've heard. When I went to see Tenet,
yeah,
the sound,
boom, 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 boom. That's it, right there.
Well, okay, hold it, man. It wasn't because their voices were loud. It was because the soundtrack was too loud.
Yeah.
It overdubbed their voices. It was not because the voices were too loud.
Yeah, no,
because the soundtrack was too loud.
Yeah, that was the one I was talking about. Sorry.
Well, that's a good movie, dude.
Yeah.
I liked it. I thought it was awesome. I thought some of the stuff he achieved with no CGI was pretty fucking cool in that movie.
It was cool, but the soundtrack and all that just ruined it for me.
Yeah, well, it didn't ruin it for me. I've seen it several times. I've always told people, if you want to know what it would look like if there was a black James Bond, watch Tenet. That's what it looks like. You know what I mean? I like that one. Let's see. Yeah, fuck the new Odyssey too. Martin says.
Yeah, I know, right?
I've heard a lot of people are checking out of it because of it,
the minute I saw the cast and some of it, I was like, nope, I'm not going.
There are too many dud names even before you get to Helen's casting. Yeah, I hear you. Let's see. Vince says, I have to correct myself here. Tristan wasn't part of the... Okay, I couldn't pronounce that. Mistaken with him on Siegfried. My bad. No problem, dude. But, yeah, I dig Troy. That was a good movie. I thought it was pretty good. And that's a good one for Helen of Troy. But, yeah, Paris went out like a punk, didn't he? It's crazy. This one, I know you guys probably won't get into this one at all, but I'm a big fan of period pieces. And the Jane Austen novels, I watch Sense and Sensibility about once a year, and I watch this one about once a year because I'm in love with the lead actress in this movie. They're talking about Pride and Prejudice, of course, Elizabeth Bennet and Mr. Darcy, and that one is Pride and Prejudice.
That's something that's been made a lot too.
A lot.
Yeah,
it's been made several times.
So
yeah.
many times. Wait, they did I think they did a zombie.
Colin Firth was in it in '95, who I like.
There was
I like him a
there
lot.
was 2 in '95 alone.
Was there?
Yeah.
Wow.
Go up. See?
Oh no, that's 2005. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. This one's 2005 that I like because I am a big fan of Miss Knightley. Yes.
Yeah, I
big
went
fan.
to go see that, but I was dragged to it.
And by the way, she's probably my favorite Guinevere that's ever been on the screen. Now, I did say that Excalibur's my favorite Arthurian legend, but they made one called King Arthur that I guess the best way to describe it would be a Christopher Nolan King Arthur movie. If the Arthurian legend was true, what would it look like, kind of thing? And it had oh God, what is that? Clive Owen as Arthur.
It's my favorite King Arthur movie.
Yes, it's fantastic. I love that flick, and it's got our boy Ray Stevenson in it, right, Knock? He goes out like a champ in that movie too. That whole fucking scene with the frozen lake is just awesome, dude. I loved it.
I got a favorite Pride and Prejudice movie.
Oh, do you? Okay,
yeah,
go.
Pride and Prejudice and Zombies.
Yeah, Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. Yes, they did make that movie not too long ago. Was it 10 years ago?
Yeah, something like that.
Pride, Prejudice.
I was just about to say that, John. I couldn't remember the name.
Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Prejudice. I'm gonna do it wrong. Okay.
Just copy
okay.
the name right there.
I'm not doing it. I'm gonna type it. And Zombies. And Z should do it. There we go. Boom.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah. It is now 10 years old, isn't it?
Hey, that's a good. I like that
go.
one. I was okay with this one.
Has it got the characters in it though from the Jane Austen novel? Has it got them in it? That's what I'm wondering. Yep, they got Bennett and Darcy are in it. Okay,
Yep.
I'm gonna have to check it out. I haven't seen it before.
Yeah, this one was pretty good.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Ah, cool. They've got what's the new zombie movie coming out here pretty quick? Cold Storage. That looks like it might be pretty good. I think didn't we watch the trailer for that not too long ago, or we talked about it? I think. But anyway, yeah, that should be pretty cool. But yeah, I'll have to go check this out. 1 hour and 48 minutes, Knock.
Hey, Knock, you can watch this one.
There you go. Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies. There you go. We can do it.
I'm not that big of a zombie person, so no.
Well, you used to watch The Walking Dead religiously.
Yeah, until they fucking kept killing characters that they would introduce for a whole episode and give a lot of backstory to. And then,
Right. Now
okay,
this one.
You want to mess with this character? Dead.
Right.
Yeah.
Dead. Yeah, the one that pissed me off the most was Jesus. When they killed Jesus, I was pissed. I was like, dude, come on, really? That guy? Finally
Or
found
like
somebody I
that
think
one
is cool.
season where they tried to chase after the girl, and I said, she's dead, and they come out, and she's, and I'm, you know what? Fuck it, I'm bouncing.
That's every other episode.
That's the first season, basically.
Yeah.
I was fixing to say.
You checked out early there, Jed.
I
Good
thought
for
that
you.
was the second season.
It's the second season.
Yeah, I thought it was
very
the
early
second,
on. Though.
I was like, no, fuck this.
Well, she went missing in the first season, right?
Yeah, and then you come out, and then at the end of the season, and I'm like, no, fuck this. I was
All right, this one I didn't know anything about. Let's see, it's Orpheus and
Eurydice?
Eurydice?
Eurydice.
Yes,
Eurydice.
John.
Wait,
John,
he looked up the phonetic
John's the expert
pronunciation
right
of it.
John
Say-
is the scholar.
Yeah, say it again, John.
Eurydice.
Eurydice? Okay.
No, Eurydice.
I thought it was Eurydice.
Maybe it is Eurydice.
I think it was
Yeah,
Eurydice.
you're right. Yeah, Eurydice.
Yeah, you looked it up before we got on.
Yeah.
Yeah. A love that defied death. So we'll go ahead and just grab that real quick, and I'll tell you what the
There
premise
is
is.
a bunch of movies on this, though.
Orifice. Listen to me, Orifice. Good Lord. I've been hanging out with you guys too long.
Orifice.
Orpheus, a gifted musician, ventured into the underworld to retrieve his lost love, Eurydice.
Wait, John. Joe.
Yes.
They did a Netflix series about this.
Can I finish reading this? And then you can tell me all about it.
Okay.
He was granted permission to bring her back, but he disobeyed one rule. He looked back too soon, causing her to vanish forever.
Yeah.
Huh? Look back where?
You
Look
couldn't
back
look
for her.
back
It's
But he was
Basically-
given permission to bring her back.
Yeah, but the rule is he couldn't look back at her until they were out of hell and out of the underworld. And he looked back to see if she was following, and
boom, she's gone.
Okay, so we've
He
got...
said, hey, you following? And she said yes, and they could have kept going. What an idiot.
You said Netflix had this?
No, Netflix had a series, and I watched the whole thing, and they're going to make a season 2.
Are they?
You have a name
Yeah,
for us?
and then I was like,
It's
okay.
recent? It's recent?
Yeah, it was recent. It was
Okay.
It was good and it was bad, and it was mixed, and because I watched the whole thing, and I was like, okay, and they had some of the people from Doctor Who in it, and a bunch of other people,
that's
like
not it, 'cause-
old Doctor Who.
Yeah, I'm gonna look
You have a
it
name
up.
for a
on
jet.
that.
You have a name.
Hang on. I'm gonna do this and hit Netflix and see what it comes up with.
It was kind of unique, and it had Jeff Goldblum in it too.
it's not
It
the same
had
story.
some really big names in it.
Let's
Look up
see.
Jeff Goldblum, and you'll see underneath his credits and shit.
I know which one you're talking about. It's
Hang on.
Yeah,
We're gonna find it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember the name of it. I can't remember the name of it now, but yeah,
Yeah.
I watched it. It was
Okay. It wasn't
Yeah.
anything mind blowing, but it was okay. But they did kind of. It was a modern day telling of the story.
There's one named Chaos.
That's what
That's
I'm.
it. That's it.
That's not the story. That has nothing to do with Orpheus and Euripides.
Joe.
Yeah.
Chaos.
I got it. I'm looking at the same AI thing.
Yeah, this is about Zeus. Has
Yeah.
nothing to do with.
Yeah, has nothing to do with them.
But the story was.
But they're probably characters in it.
The story was in there because he had to go and try to get her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
And
yeah,
then
Orpheus.
he got there and she's like, "Go fuck yourself," and shit like that. Like, you know, like.
Okay. Well, that's the one he's talking about.
Yeah, this is the one. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It was
Well.
about all the gods, and then that story was in there. It was a main part of the story.
You sure there's gonna be a second season of that?
Yeah, I don't know. They said there
no.
was. I don't know either.
2024 over 2 years ago. It's probably dead.
Right.
On Netflix.
But yeah, you guys look that one up. I have never seen anything about that one. Just looking at the list of films and stuff. I haven't seen any of them.
Vincent said.
Netflix has canceled dark comedy series Chaos after only one season. Okay, so yeah, no, not so great. Apparently, it was a dark comedy. So.
Oh, dude, it was.
Wow.
Hey, Vincent just said, Joe, your algorithm will be shot for the next month or
Yeah, it will. Yeah, after that one, right? It's going to be goner. Absolutely. Okay, so next up on the list here, we're almost done with the top 10. Number 9, Napoleon and Josephine. Well, you know, do we really need to watch anything about that? I saw the last.
You put it back up.
What's that?
You gonna put it back up?
You're not displaying the.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. Yeah, Napoleon and Josephine. You know, I don't know that I need to watch anything about them. I really don't.
Dude,
I watched the one with Joaquin Phoenix as Napoleon in it, and it sucked. Had Vanessa Kirby as Josephine. It
was the pacing for me.
It was all
you're
right. Right. Tell him. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, that was one of the ones I watched in theaters. It was, I think that was either double feature or triple feature day. So it was not the first, or it was not the last one I watched. So
thank God.
Yeah, so I knew that one was going to be iffy. So when I always do the iffy movies first, and then I end with the better movie that I know is going to be most likely going to be the better movie. So, yeah, I mean, I thought it was a fine, especially the first half of the movie. I thought it was great, and then it's just, I don't know, it just jumped all over the place. Time skip too much. Like I know about fucking Napoleon's history. Yeah, let's just skip to another random ass part of his life. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it was
sure,
it was scattershot. The pacing was bad. He's absolutely correct. And I hated the ending of it. It was
probably would have
dumb.
been better as a TV show to be on like an HBO TV.
Right. Yeah, do a miniseries like that. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, miniseries. That would have been perfect.
Just dumb. Just dumb. I wasn't into it. Let's see. Last movie with Phoenix. Yeah. What Joe said. Yeah. Exactly what we're both saying. It was just yuck. But I'm sure they've made some other ones over time. But you guys can look them up on your own. And then we've got Jack and Rose at number 10.
Okay, this is not a romance. You know what this is? This is a rich chick who has her poor boy toy, and then she gets him to steal from her boyfriend.
I was waiting for John to go off on this one.
I think everyone.
I'm sorry. Theirs was enough. If this was a real love story, she would have made enough room on that door for both of them.
Preach
but
it,
no.
brother. Preach it. There was enough room.
You know what's a better love story than that? Bonnie and Clyde.
Bonnie and Clyde. Yeah. Look, we're fixing to get into it, but I just want to let people know this was number 10 on the story. It's a good movie. My wife loves this movie. I think the chicks like this movie more than the guys do. Really. They do have some iconic moments. The band playing until they went under and all that good stuff. They've got most of the iconic moments of what happened to the Titanic. The recreation of the sinking of it was pretty awesome. It really was. I think that's really why he wrapped this in a love story, so you could get people to sit there right up until the end of it when it went down. But I thought it was a really good movie, and it was just too long. This movie is too long. That's all there's to it. He didn't have to make it 3 hours and 15 minutes long.
No, he didn't.
He could have cut that down a lot.
You know, it's funny. On the poster there, it says nothing on earth could come between them. Apparently a door.
Apparently a door.
Yeah,
a door. And freezing water.
She had enough room on that door. She was just
my favorite thing My favorite thing is the whole Rose is the villain. It's kind of like Jenny from Forrest Gump.
Yeah,
is the villain.
she's an evil bitch too.
In this one, she has like that necklace that's generational wealth, and she kept it from her kids. And instead of giving it to them, she threw it in the ocean.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
Basically sacrificed the guy for nothing.
Jenny and her are the two most evil bitches, okay? Let's
So,
just say it.
so now that we've talked about, and John, they're singing your praises, bro. They're singing your praises. They
Yeah.
are.
I was waiting for
they'll
John
agree.
to go off on
Well,
that.
I think it's time for the second meeting of the Mojo Dojo Casa House Production Company. It is time for us to lead our men friends to some movies that have love stories but are great guy movies. Have you guys got any ideas for anything like that? Let's talk about it here on a meeting of the Mojo Dojo Casa House, where men rule. You know this.
Deadpool.
Deadpool is an awesome love story. Thank you, sir. Right out the gate, he's got a great one.
Yeah, he took that. I was going to say Deadpool.
Well, I'm sure half of us were thinking it. It is an awesome love story. Because why is this guy even doing this? He was all set to die, right? But he got the girlfriend.
And it even came out on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it came out.
And it even came out on
it came out on
Valentine's Day. That's
Valentine's
right. Matter of fact, this Saturday, it will be exactly 10 years old.
Yeah.
Can you
and
believe
this
it?
movie still is
Tim-
awesome.
Deadpool came out 10 years ago. And look, this is one I show the clients from time to time. They love it. They think this movie's fantastic. And boy, has he got a girlfriend. Oof. That girl has been around for a while, and she's gorgeous. Monica Baccarin is a slice of heaven right here on Earth. Yes. Love that chick. And I'm sure everybody in here has seen this movie.
Oh, I've
And-
seen it multiple times.
I mean, come on. We've all seen it 50 million times.
Yeah.
So, John, right out the gate, wipes out half you guys' list. Can you come up with another one,
I
Jed?
appreciate it, John. I appreciate that one.
Can you come up with another one, man? Jed, can you come up with another one? A love story that guys can get into. No. Okay. Knock. You got one?
I'm that guy that likes. Yeah.
Okay, so you
Oh, well, okay. So.
none of your favorite movies have
Oh, wait,
love
wait,
stories
wait,
at the
Okay. Vincent just came up with one. Princess Bride.
Oh, wait. Somebody else picked one for you?
Well,
Is that what you just said?
No, I was gonna say it anyway, but he.
Oh, sure you were.
Dude, I went blank because there's a bunch of movies, but yeah, Princess Bride, Knight's Tale.
Terminator 3?
No, Terminator 3
Wow.
is not one, bro. No,
Terminator 3. You go, Vince.
No.
Let's
Okay,
see. The Princess
he
Bride.
did say
Yeah.
two of them. Yeah.
Okay.
He did say two of them. Okay.
All right. Princess Bride. I'll go ahead and give you that one.
Yeah.
Since your mind went blank, but you better come up with your own.
All right, chat, chill out. No more.
Don't help Jed anymore.
Thank you for helping.
All
no,
right.
like Vincent's got two in there.
He's
three
got to
in
pass
there.
his
Stop
this
saying
test
names
on
randomly
his
so we can
own.
come up with our own.
Blank, bro.
This is The Princess Bride. It's one of the greatest
I've
movies
never
ever
seen.
made. I love
Bro,
this movie.
dude, it's an hour 38 minutes. Go see this fucking movie now.
It's also made in the 80s. I hate the 80s.
This is one of the
Did you
best
say you've
movies
never
of the
seen
80s.
this?
I have never seen this movie.
Oh, you know what? We need to do some Saturday night, Joe.
Well, we can't do it anytime soon. We're booked up for a while. By the way, don't forget, people, the polls are still up. Go to my community tab, go to my X channel, and go to Facebook. I think that's all the places I put
And
it.
vote for Ice Pirates. Okay?
You got Ice Pirates or Equilibrium. We're doing on the 21st. Okay, a week after Valentine's Day.
Dude,
So.
I can't. I hope it's.
But
Ice
yeah, The Princess Bride is fantastic. Frickin' my girl Robin Wright was gorgeous back then. She's starting to lose her mind though.
Yeah, and
Didn't she
Carrie
just
Elves-
move out of the U.S. or some shit like
yeah,
that?
she
She's
did.
fixing to do it?
She has PDS, bro.
Yeah, she's got it bad.
And
Carrie
Carrie
Ells, what can you say? The guy's awesome.
He's
As Wesley. Mandy Patinkin, Inigo Montoya, looking for the six-fingered man.
he's my fella.
He is
Correct,
awesome.
guys.
Guys, have you seen the clip that's out there where they replace the swords with lightsabers? It is fucking awesome.
No.
It is fucking great, man. It is everything. It's more proof that everything's better with lightsabers. Chris Sarandon, who I've met at a con before, great guy. Best known for Fright Night, playing Jerry Dandridge, the vampire in it. He's Prince Humperdinck in this one. He's fucking great. All of these guys are great. Christopher Guest, the better known as the husband of Jamie Lee Curtis. And yeah, Andre the Giant is even in it for you wrestling fans, and he actually talks in it. He just doesn't beat people up. It's pretty cool. Fred Savage from what is it? Boy Meets World? Was that what he was on? Yeah. I can't remember the name of the show, but he was a kid back then.
World. Not Boy Meets. No, wasn't Boy Meets World.
It was. I
don't remember what it was now.
Was it Malcolm in the Middle? Is that what the name of it?
No.
I don't know what show he was on, but he was a child star. Peter Falk, better known as Columbo. He plays the grandfather, telling the little sick kid the reading him the book. Yeah, this is fantastic. Billy Crystal's in it as a wizard. It's pretty great, man. This movie's awesome, and it's one of those ones you got to watch it eventually, Knock, because I'm telling you, it's kind of like the Shawshank Redemption. It's one of those ones that's universally loved by everyone, you know. But anyway, let's see what else are they talking about in the chat.
Okay, I got my next one. I kind of
The Wonder Years. That's what it was.
Yeah.
The Wonder Years. Is that what? Okay.
Yeah, it was.
All right. Let's see what else they're saying in the chat. Read by Nature says Lady and the Tramp. Yeah, that's a good one the guys can like. It's animated, but I remember that one. On Knight's Tale, that's a good one.
I
with
love
a love
that
story
movie.
in it.
I just showed you
yes.
that. She hadn't seen it. Yeah.
That is fantastic.
She
Absolutely.
loved Knight's Tale.
City of Angels. Now that's wow, man. That's a deep cut, buddy. That's
on the border, bro. That's on the
that
border.
is hang on. God, hang on. I'm going to look it up real quick for him because I can't remember the guy's name. Nicolas Cage. That's Nicolas Cage and Meg Ryan, if I remember correctly, right? I think so. Hang on. Let me look it up. It's kind of neat emo, though, man. That's kind of a dark one. Let me see. That's City of Angels. Yeah, that's kind of a dark one from 1998. Yeah, it is Nicolas Cage and Meg Ryan. An angel considers becoming human after falling in love with a Los Angeles surgeon. Yeah, that one. I don't know. I've seen it once, and it seemed kind of dark. You know. Let's see. T3 was kind of a joke, but John and Chick got together and got married. Yes, they did. Yeah, I understand why you called it a love story inside that movie. Yeah, and stayed together. Yeah, Equilibrium. Martin says, "Well, go vote on the friggin' on the the polls, man.
Both
go
those
vote on the
movies
polls.
are awesome, by the way. I'm just saying.
Bram Stoker's Dracula. Martin likes his. He likes his love stories dark. He likes them dark, man. Yeah, it is a love story. It is.
Okay, now you're giving out shit, guys, that we won't have anything to talk about, and then Joe's gonna blame me.
It's fine. It's fine. Krull. Yeah, there's a love story there, but they really didn't know each other. I don't consider that one a love story. Yeah, they really didn't know each other, but it's a great movie. My first one I'm going to talk about, and we're not going to talk about too many, but we're just letting you know that there are good guy movies out there with love stories involved.
I have another one for when we come back to me, so
don't worry. I heard you, buddy.
I'm good.
Don't
I'm
worry.
prepared now. So.
Okay. All right. We'll probably go around one more time.
Yeah.
Let's see. But my first one is one of my favorite movies of all time with one of the greatest actors of the last 30 years. Starring Daniel Day-Lewis in one of his first films, The Last of the Mohicans. That fucking movie is badass from beginning to end. It's about the last of the Mohicans, the last Mohican tribe, and Daniel Day-Lewis's character is a guy that was raised by them, And it's the classic novel that you had to read in high school, but
They made us watch this in high school when it came out.
it's a fantastic movie. And I believe the character he plays name is Hawkeye, isn't it? I think that's his name. Yeah, Hawkeye. And Cora is played by Madeline Stowe, who I've always thought was gorgeous. And if you've never seen this, all I have to tell you is it's one of Michael Mann's first movies. And if you know anything about Michael Mann, every frame of this film could be hung on your wall as a piece of art. The opening scene where they're deer hunting is just fucking awesome. I love it, the way he shot it and everything.
I like towards the end when he's running to get to her, and they're all in his way, and he's just barreling through them, throwing axes. And...
Yeah, it's fucking great. This movie is totally awesome. If you've never seen it, go check it out. It's a period piece. It takes place shortly after the French and Indian War, and actually, it takes place during it. And one of the things I've heard a good friend of ours, me and John, Gary Kissel, say that the best soundtrack for a battle is no soundtrack at all. And you actually see that in this movie. They're leading the girls through the wilderness, trying to get them to their father, and they come up on his fort under attack by the French. And it is just something to see, man. It lights up the night sky before they even get there, and it's really fucking cool to see on. If you get a chance to see this on the big screen, definitely do. If not, watch it on your home theater. It is fantastic, man. It really is. Okay, John, let's go ahead and do one more. We'll go over a little bit and do one more.
Can I get a turn?
You didn't? Oh, did you not get? Okay, go, knock. Go, knock.
So with my first one, I'm going to go with the original reason, and you don't have to look anything up right now, Joe.
Okay.
I'm going to go with the original reason for the Mojo Dojo Casa House, which was to use ChatGPT to help us create movies. That was the original purpose of that.
It was. But I can use it for this purpose. I can use it.
Yeah. Well, that was the original purpose of the Mojo Dojo Casa House, because we were tired of movies that sucked, and we were creating our own.
And we created movies like special features.
But these movies don't
sales of rivalry and threads of survival.
That's right.
And Virus was the killer right there.
Yeah. So I'm going back to that for my first one. I have one for my second one, but that's an actual movie. But for my first one, and I am sharing it, so you get a little bit. The title of this is called Iron and Ember. It's a romantic drama action thriller. The tone is The Town meets A Star is Born with the emotional weight of Gladiator. Okay.
Gotcha.
Premise: a former special forces operator turned high-rise steelworker. I'm sure we know who
Jason
can play that.
Statham.
That's Jason Statham right there.
The actor will surprise you. It's actually not him. I'll spoil that for
wow.
you.
Okay, keep
He's
going.
trying to live a quiet life after a failed mission that cost his best friend's life. He falls for a trauma surgeon who unknowingly saved him years earlier. When his past resurfaces in the form of corrupt private military contractors, he must choose between staying invisible or risk everything for love and redemption. All right. So the first cast is Jack Carter. That's Chris Hemsworth. Quiet caveman.
Not Jason Statham.
Guarded, not flashy, masculine in a grounded way. And then for the female lead, you got Dr. Ella Morales. Anna de Armas.
Oh, okay.
Brilliant drama surgeon, strong and compassionate, doesn't need saving, but chooses him.
Okay, I don't like that third choice.
Look out.
Marcus Reed, best friend, appears in flashbacks. Michael B. Jordan, charismatic, loyal, the emotional heart of Jake's
You don't like
past.
Michael B. Jordan? He's good actor,
awesome,
man.
dude. He's freaking, he's awesome.
That guy's badass. They should have made him Black Panther.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. That's what, but then they made him fucking race swap Johnny Storm,
Yeah, whatever. Oh, dude, I've never even watched that movie. I don't even hold that against him. Go ahead.
Victor Hale, John Hamm, charming defense contractor CEO. And then you got Jake Foreman, mentor, Jeff Bridges, old school wisdom, father figure energy.
When are we making this movie?
I mean, come on.
I want to see it, dude.
It's all there.
Yeah,
a movie that would never be made.
Jeff Bridges as the mentor? Get down.
Dude, that's basically him in Tron movies now.
Oh, man.
Oh, look at this. Friggin' Vince says, no soundtrack, just Wilhelm screams. Ah! The Graduate? Oh, no. No, come on, bro.
The Vince is trolling
was a
now.
graduate.
Yeah.
And didn't he
Come on,
put
bro.
natural born killers
That is not a
in there?
love story. The friend she said not to worry about. Okay, man. Well, that's a good one. That's a good one, dude. Did you have an actual movie, or are you going to keep going with this trend?
I didn't know if you wanted to swing around. You said we were doing one more round. So
Yeah, we're going to do one more round, so you go ahead and come
I
up with
can just
another
go
one,
ahead and
bro.
do mine. We could do this round robin,
Okay.
or the how the NFL does the draft. Yeah, so mine is going to be I got to go with the classic couple, man, Overboard.
There you go.
Okay.
That's a
Kurt
good one.
Russell,
A
Goldie
comedy, finally. Yeah.
Hawn. And I kind of adjacent to that one. Was it called Thunderbird? I think it was with them two in it, or Firebird.
I don't think I've ever seen. Oh, I picked the wrong one. God, the remake. No, go away.
No.
Yeah, we don't want that remake.
We don't want the remake. We want the real one with Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell. Yes. Yes.
It was either Thunderbird or Firebird, like that. They were both in it too, which is also a pretty decent movie. But
Look at Goldie.
I grew up with this.
Wait, Joe, wasn't this the movie that got them together?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if I was right or not.
Yeah, absolutely. They got married after this. Yep.
Yeah, this is the movie that basically got them together, and they're still together.
Great movie. The whole premise. It's. I don't know. It's kind of like a fucked up version of. It's like a reverse version of My Fair Lady, man. It takes a high end woman and it takes her down to being just a regular mom, and it is great. If you guys have never seen this, a cruel but beautiful heiress mocks and cheats her hired carpenter. When she gets amnesia after an accident, he decides to introduce her to regular life by convincing her that they are husband and wife. And he's got a bunch of kids, too. I can't remember how he lost his wife, though. I don't know if it was a divorce. I don't think it was a divorce. I think she died, the way the story's told. But it's got Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell, who went on to get married. And yeah,
they're still married.
I think,
to this day.
now, I don't think Kate Hudson is both of their kid, though.
No, I think that was.
I think that was Goldie's kid before they got married. But Wyatt is definitely their parents. Of Wyatt Russell. And
he's a good actor.
Yeah, he's a great actor, man. We're going to be talking about him next week, as a matter of fact, guys, because we're going to do the Monarch show next week before the end of the month show. So, anyway, yeah.
You got to tell me ahead of time so I remember.
I just said it. Next week we're doing the Monarch show. We're gonna review Monarch season 1.
On the night before?
No, it's like on a Friday.
Oh,
no, it's going to be on Fridays, starting the 27th. You got plenty of time, man.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you haven't seen the first,
no, I've seen the first one.
That's what we're doing. We're doing a review of the first season.
We were talking about the new season. So
anyway, yeah, this is a great movie. It's funny as hell, and it's got a lot of heart. It really does. It's a great flick. The kids make half the movie, man. They really do. They're a lot of fun. That's a good one, Knock. That's a really good one. I like that. Like that a lot. Okay, John, what's your next one?
The Crow.
I'll allow that one. That's good. Yeah. Okay.
Once again, dark choice, but yeah, it has everything to do with love. It's more revenge of his love.
Well, he loved her so much he came back to seek revenge.
Yep. Let's see. Boom. Here it is. The Brandon Lee classic. Not that stupid bullshit they put out not too long ago.
No.
We don't want to talk about that. We want to talk about a great movie with a great soundtrack. And I believe this is supposed to take place in Detroit, isn't it? Hell Night and all that shit. Isn't that in Detroit?
I think so.
I think it is. But it's based on a comic book, believe it or not. The night before his wedding, musician Eric Draven and his fiancée are brutally murdered by members of a violent gang. On the anniversary of their death, Eric rises from the grave and assumes the mantle of the Crow, a supernatural avenger. And from what I understand, the comics, this is an anthology. The Crow is like, it happens to more than one person, right?
Yeah, it does.
And so this really was the movie that was going to launch Brandon Lee into superstardom. And unfortunately, he died. He had the curse of the Lee family. He died making it. And It's a damn shame too, because the guy was bound for superstardom. He was Hollywood royalty because of his dad. Bruce Lee and everything. But it's got some great actors in it, man. Ernie Hudson from Ghostbusters, love him. Sophia Sinas, I love her. She's gorgeous. Freaking David Patrick Kelly, Warriors, come out to play. If you've never seen the Warriors, you don't know about that. But he's great in it. And where's the guy that plays the bad guy in it, man? Of course, Tony Todd. We all love him to death. He's in it. Where is the guy that plays the bad guy in it? Why do they always put these out of order? Marco Rodriguez is pretty good. Where is the guy that plays the bad dude in it? Did I skip over him? No? No, he's not listed here. But I'm sure he's listed up here somewhere. Let's see. Brandon Lee. That's probably him right there, Michael Wincott. Is that him? With no hair? Yeah, that's him. Okay. That's what. I didn't recognize him. Shit. Okay. Michael Wincott. There he is.
Yeah, top dollar.
Yeah. I just didn't recognize. I was looking by the picture, not the name.
Yeah.
Because I haven't seen this movie a lot. I've seen it a few times. I just don't remember the characters' names. Yeah, he's fantastic as the bad guy in it. He really is. I enjoyed the hell out of that movie right there. It's a good choice, man. On the darker side, that one, that's probably right in Martin Acosta Santana's wheelhouse right there. I'm sure he digs that one. Okay. Jed, what you got for me?
Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day.
It is. No, he's
no.
Yeah.
I got you.
I'm going to tell you where I'm going. You know what I'm going on this one.
Well, there's romantic, in there, or romance in there. So
yeah, he starts out as an asshole, gets stuck, fucks around, then gets a crush on a girl, then does all his shit to figure out so he can get out of the loop to be with her.
Yeah, I hear you.
That is a romantic comedy.
Yes,
right
I hear
there.
you. Yeah, he's trying to get the nail. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is not my favorite Bill Murray movie. I know a lot of people love this one, but there's so much better stuff than this one. But yeah, that qualifies. That's another comedy one. That'll work. Okay. What's that?
They ought to announce they're going to make a sequel to Groundhog Day and just re-release this.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
For me, anytime the number one rule of any sci-fi show is you have to have at least one episode that has Groundhog Day in it.
Yeah, right. Where shit keeps repeating itself. Yeah.
At least one episode. That's all you need.
Annie McDowell, she was cute. I wouldn't call her
Not now. Look at that
a beauty,
podcast,
but
bro.
she was cute back then, man. She was cute. But yeah,
And it was
Groundhog
made
Day,
by
I can understand.
It was Egon helped make this, okay? So
Oh, did he? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, Harold Ramis directed it,
Dude,
and he wrote it.
homie
Yep.
that made Stripes, too, and Ghostbusters.
Oh, yeah, he was brilliant, dude. The guy
Dude,
was brilliant.
he was brilliant. He was the brains behind all that.
All right. You got another AI one for us there, Knock? Or you got another movie for us? What do you got there?
Oh, I thought Overboard was my second one. So
Oh, okay. Was it? Okay. That's fine.
I know.
I've got one more, or unless you got something else you wanted to talk about.
I mean, I could pull up one more.
Okay. What do you want?
It's easy to do.
Yeah, go for it.
Or, I'm sorry. So for me, okay, a movie that actually exists, since we're going
Yes.
that route.
Yes.
A Man Apart.
What's that? Man Apart? I think that's A Man Apart, isn't it?
That's what I said. A Man Apart.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't hear the A part. I apologize. Vin Diesel.
This is during the height of Vin Diesel.
Oh, shit, I have seen this. Okay. I was like,
A
wait
Man
This
Apart.
is along the lines of what John had just mentioned with Crow. This is a revenge story.
Okay. A man known as Diablo emerges to head a drug cartel after the previous leader is imprisoned.
That's a terrible fucking...
That is a terrible synopsis. That tells us no thing about the
If you look at
story.
the bottom of the poster there, it actually gives you a better synopsis. When they took his love... Oh, okay, get rid of it.
Hang on, I'm gonna bring it up here as quick as I can. If I can get it any bigger. Nah, I can't. When he took his love, they took his life. On April 4th, he's taking it back.
Yeah.
As a drug lord. Nice. You go, man.
He's going against the drug lord. That's why that synopsis doesn't make any sense.
Oh, okay.
He's not the drug lord.
He's going to get the drug lord.
I think he was the one that imprisoned the other guy. I think he was an undercover cop.
Oh, okay.
And he was the one that imprisoned the previous leader, so they came after him and his wife. Mm-hmm. And then it's just about him basically hunting him down. Timothy Olyphant's in it.
Dude!
Yes.
That's what I'm talking
Jeff
about.
Kober.
Damn. Lorenz Tate, I seem to remember him in some stuff. Let's see. Who else?
I think this was right after Pitch
Jeff
Black.
Kober. Love that dude, man. You remember him in The Walking Dead?
Yeah.
Claim. All you got to do is say claim. Got your throat bit out by my boy Rick Grimes, you bitch. Marco Rodriguez. We keep seeing this guy. He seems to be in a lot of these movies. Yeah. Looks like a good cast, man.
Yeah. This is before he started making way too many movies and directing them all himself.
Right. Yep, going the Steven Seagal route. Yeah, right. Freaking crazy. Okay, man. I'll have to check that movie out because I am a fan of Vin Diesel. I think he's good. I do. I enjoy.
Yeah,
his stuff.
I think this was right after Pitch Black, before the sequels to Triple X and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Well, my last one is an Academy Award winner, and it has an iconic tagline. It has an iconic moment in it where you will never forget the Academy Award winner Cuba Gooding Jr. say, "Show me the money."
Oh, dude, I was wondering.
Jerry Maguire. You want to watch a funny freaking movie about relationships? Watch this fucking movie. It is fantastic.
I saved this one because I thought you were going to bring it up, so that's why I bounced to Groundhog Day. And
Yeah,
I knew
okay,
You know what's funny, Joe, is I had actually backed out of it and didn't save the chat. My first Chat GPT movie was about a football star.
Right?
It didn't have actors or anything in it, so I redid it, but I forgot to save the story.
Oh, I see. Okay. The Collector, a D3. What's up, man? He says, greatest love story. It has row 10 in a German supermarket. I turned around the corner and Skeletor stared right into my eyes. Our love is still holding strong. Good evening from Germany and Mexico. What's up, man? Good to see you. That's awesome. That's awesome. Let's see. Anything else here? Yeah. Let's see. Hey, Vin Diesel, when do you ever sleep? Right? Yeah. I don't think he does. Yeah, that's right. There it is. You complete me. Exactly. If you've never seen this movie, you need to watch it. It is fucking fantastic. It's about a friggin' sports agent that has a nervous breakdown, and what ensues is pretty damn good redemption arc, man. It's pretty damn good stuff. It really is.
You know what's funny, Joe? I was dating this chick at that one time, and she goes, I want to go see Jerry Maguire. I was like, oh god, not another date movie. And she's like, no, it's got Cuba Gooding Jr., it's got Tom Cruise, it's gonna be a good movie. And I was like, please let this. It was actually a decent movie.
Oh man, it's great. It's great. Cuba Gooding Jr. took home the Oscar for Best Supporting Actor for this movie. He plays a mouthy, pain in the ass wide receiver for the Arizona Cardinals, and he's the only client that Jerry Maguire has left after his meltdown.
And what's funny is, they filmed some of that here.
Yeah, I imagine.
I'm at, and I got to be as an extra in it.
Yeah,
so.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Friggin' Kelly Preston, who I've always thought was gorgeous. God rest her soul. She's been gone for a while now. Proof, I think, that John Travolta has made a deal with the devil, because his kid's dead, his wife's dead. I mean, it's just weird, and he looks like he never ages. I just have this thing where I'm like, John Travolta must have made a deal with the devil. You know what I mean?
Joe, I wanted to say, when they were doing this, they didn't tell us the name of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
They just said, you need some extras. And then when I found out what it was, I was like, oh, I'll go see that.
Yeah.
Like, I was extra. They didn't tell you the name of the movie. They just
But,
like you want to be extra.
Renee Zellweger before surgery, she was gorgeous.
Oh
this
yeah,
is-
before
this is
before
bef-
surgery.
This
yeah.
is right before she did Chicago too. What was that? Knock? What'd you say?
I'd say more. She was unique.
Yeah, she was. She was. Jerry O'Connell plays Frank Cushman. He's got Cushlash, the #1 draft pick. You know, Jay Moore. I dig, dude. He's been in a bunch of stuff, and he's really great, man. He's great as the motor mouth. You know what I mean? He's a guy that I think if Ryan, if anyone else other than Ryan Reynolds were to play Deadpool, I would say that Jay Moore would have been really good at it. You know what I mean? Because he's got a mouth on him. He's fantastic. If you've seen some of his stuff, but Bonnie Hunt's in it as the disapproving sister. Regina King's awesome as Cuba Gooding Jr.'s wife. It's a really good movie, man. It really is. And if you have never seen that one, I would say that's going to be a good Valentine's Day one that your chick will enjoy, but you'll enjoy it too because it's got plenty of guy stuff in it. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this meeting of the Mojo Dojo Casa House as we discussed what kind of love stories actually could be approved by the machoist of us all. So thanks for being here, guys. Anything else you want to talk about with Valentine's Day coming up? Jed, we didn't get to ask you what your plans are with Kay.
We're just gonna probably play a game.
Huh?
Watch it.
What?
Shut up, motherfucker!
Can't hear you. He's saying we can't hear you.
Dude, I'm like right on the motherfucker.
Like, no, dude, we could barely hear you, bro.
No, we could barely hear you. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
The fucking commercial. Like,
Go
we're
ahead.
just gonna probably play a game or watch a movie. So that's what we're gonna do.
Cool, man. Sounds cool.
We're not gonna.
Okay. Valentine's Day is Saturday. Don't forget your chick. Don't forget it because you're never going to hear the end of it. Okay?
Yeah.
Don't forget your chick. All right?
And next year it falls on Super Bowl, so yay.
Oh, good God.
Wait,
They're not going to do that to us, are they?
Sure does.
What, Valentine's Day falls on a Super Bowl day?
You could say the other way around, but yes.
Dude, Joe is just like fucking ripped, bro.
Let's see. What is the collector saying? He says, who on earth was this blonde crackhead you just blended in for a second? Don't know, man. Don't know what you're talking about there. I'm not sure. Not sure. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. Next week, if you haven't watched the first season of Monarch, we are preparing to do a weekly review of every episode of Monarch. It starts on Friday, the 27th of February. We will be reviewing it the Wednesday after that every week. So you guys watch that starting the last weekend of February, okay?
I won't be doing pictures for that one.
Yeah, you're not doing pictures for that one. We'll leave that to John.
But I'm not doing it.
We'll leave that to John. We don't need pictures, man. We're going to talk about it. I'll take some notes. I'm sure John will take notes on it. That's his forte right there.
Yeah.
Doing it for him because I know he digs it, but I dig it too.
I dig it too. Yeah.
You're going to find out what we think of it next week. Let's see. Don't worry, Joe. The Seahawks aren't going to be there. They might.
Let me just have a nice date
not.
then.
You know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if
And
they're
then
not there,
everybody- Yeah.
let me tell you what's going to happen. Let me tell you what's going to happen if, like he says, it falls on Valentine's Day.
No, it's confirmed. It is.
Great. Fantastic. Thanks a lot, NFL, you bunch of fuckers. It's going to be like that that scene in Seems Like Old Times? No. What's the name of that movie with fucking Kurt Russell and Robin Williams? God damn it. It's not Seems Like Old Times, but it's something like that.
Yeah,
Even though they were in a movie together.
Oh my God. You need to see this movie, man.
they basically go back to their high school reunion.
They as part of the
Gross
high school
Point Blank.
reunion,
Gross
they
Point
replay
Blank.
the big game against.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Was it
Yeah,
Gross
hang on.
Point Blank?
No.
No.
God, no. Let me think. Kurt Russell, Robin Williams.
Oh shit! Name's on the tip of my tongue too.
I know, it's killing me.
It's
Best of Times is the
that's-
name
I
of
was,
the
I
fucking
was like,
movie.
there's a Times
The
name.
Best of Times. Okay, hang on. This needs to go immediately onto the knock list because you are a football fan just like me. You will love every second of this, bro. Kurt Russell and Robin Williams, the comic genius, go back to their friggin' high school reunion. A small town loser determined to have one more shot at the big time by winning a football game. That is a shitty synopsis for this. Robin Williams has been living his whole life with dropping the touchdown pass in the big game. And he, as part of their class reunion, decides to call out the other team and they replay the game. It's fucking crazy. This movie is nuts, dude. But there's a scene in it where their wives are pissed off at them and have told them they can't watch or talk about football on a date night because they've left them or something like that. And it's Monday Night Football. I'll just leave you with that thought right there, bud.
Yeah,
a big game on Monday Night Football, and they can't talk about or watch football while they're having a date night with their wives at the house. It's fucking hilarious. You need to see it, man. Me and my brother quote this movie all the time, dude. It's great. It's from, 1986, your favorite era. But it's only an hour and 44 minutes long, dude. So, there's that plus. But anyway, okay, boys and girls, it's time for us to get out of here. It was good to see all of you. Let's see, Vincent says, just go to a restaurant where they are broadcasting the game and sit your date with her back to the screen. That's exactly what I'm going to do. That's exactly what I'll be doing. Absolutely. My wife's going to want to watch the game too, though. You don't understand. My wife watches football too. She made 2 shirts, one like this for me and one like that for her. So, okay, boys and girls, it's time for us to get, the usual thing. Go check out the website. Go check out the Subscribe Star page for all the behind-the-scenes stuff on the comic books and announcements about the channel. And go check out Atmosfere Comics on Kindle, and you will be supporting the channel. So don't forget about all that stuff. Also, let's get into the streaming week now that I have recovered from the Super Bowl. You're watching State of the Atmosphere. Like I said, next week we're going to be looking at the first season of Monarch, Legacy of Monsters. And correct me if I'm wrong, John, this is tied into the movie series, right?
Yeah.
The television show is? Okay. So you guys come check it out. We're going to...
Wait, are we going to see talk about the whole first season or just
Yes,
one show?
we're going to review the whole first season. Yes, we are.
Okay, so I'm
Yep.
just making
The same way we did Fallout. We're going to talk...
Well, no, are we going to do it week by week, or are we going to do the whole season in one show?
You didn't listen. So first we're going to do... I got it, Joe. First we're going to do the... because obviously the show hasn't started yet. So before the show starts... Hold on, Jed. Let me explain. Before the show starts, we're going to spend one episode covering everything in the first season. Okay. And then once the season actually begins, the following Wednesday, we will go episode by episode. So we're only doing one episode before the show starts that talks about the whole first season. And then the second season, we go week to week.
Okay. Because he sounded like you're going to do a whole first season this next week and then just go...
That's exactly what we're doing next week.
Exactly what he said.
So we're not going to do it by
No, we're not doing season 1 episode by episode, 1 week at a time.
We're just going to do the whole season in one first week. Next week.
For season 1, yes.
Yeah. Okay. The way he said it was, I was like,
he said it right. He said it correct. You know me. I will call Joe out on every little.
I just wanted to make sure so I could get a refresher. I had to go refresh and watch it. So.
Come back next week and listen to us explain a whole lot of shit 3 times. Anyway, you guys come back and see us.
You can't be talking when I put the name of a fucking video game in an X post, and this motherfucker didn't know it. Kept asking me what was the name of the game. Don't play that game. Okay.
Jed, let me tell you something, man. I asked you a legit question and you laughed at me.
No, I said.
Yeah, you did.
I
asked
said
you a
the
legit
name
question,
of the,
dude.
I said the name of the game was there. I said it multiple times, and you kept asking me, "What's the name of the game?" I said the name is in the first sentence, so don't play that.
What do you mean?
I
Don't play
wasn't
that.
being rude.
I didn't
kept
understand.
telling
I
you.
did not understand it.
Okay.
Jed, I did not understand it,
And then I was
and I
like,
kept
dude,
asking.
and I said
what is
the
it?
name of the game is right there.
You guys go check it out on X. He made fun of me. It's cool. I ain't worried about
You
it.
just made fun of me for what I said.
Okay. All right, Jed. All right, boys and girls. We're going to get. You guys be good. And we will see you next time. Hasta la vista, baby.
Joe, you're muted.
He was sending that out psychopathically.
I was wondering what he was
Everyone
doing.
could hear it